Greetings and salutations. Welcome to episode 147 of Sunday Dinner. I almost fucked that all up. It's been so long since we fucking potted. We are back from our winter break, and we are here to start the new year off right with you guys. Excuse me. We got a bunch of shit to get into. You guys know the motherfucking tagline, no scripts, no topics, all fuckery, and we're gonna get into that today. There's some major headlines that we will go through, give her a little 2 cents and whatnot, and for the most part, we're just gonna be catching up on everybody's holiday, telling everybody got a little story or so to tell. Fucking everybody got something they want to talk about. I was thinking about doing a State of the Union, the Vill Radio Network State of the Union address tonight to announce everything we got going on this year. Shout out to Cliff O. I wanna snatch up Rome one night and go fucking over to Cliff's house and pod there for old time's sake and hijack his fucking crib again. But a shout out to Cliff. I hope everybody had a good holiday. Hope the end of 2024 was good to everybody, and I hope the beginning of 2025 has been great and exceptional, and everybody is on the road to what they want to do this year. I hope you guys are still keeping track and in check with your New Year's resolutions. We will go through ours on the show if we have any, and so on and so forth. I'll do a little bit more talking before I bring everybody in, because we got somebody missing because he's getting some tea. But speaking of tea, shout out to Milo's, the best sweet tea there is, and I go through like fucking 3 gallons a week. But I'll start it off right. You guys know her as Miss Sunday Dinner, Miss 5 Random Questions, the hostess with the mostest, the one and the only, Miss. Hold on. Let me get to my shit. Miss Bionca.
Hi, guys. Well, hello, Sir Rob Villian. How are you?
Good evening, ma'am. How are you doing?
I'm all right. Chilling. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too. I hope it is well on the way to being a great year. I don't even know what today's date is. What is today? Like the fucking 5th?
Today is the 5th. Tomorrow's the 6th. The children go back to school.
Oh my God. I've been waiting for this because you guys know the story in the group chat about the little visitor. Mm-hmm. Well, this little nigga go back to school tomorrow, and I can't wait.
Yeah.
Because he been fucking cock blocking the whole winter break. Goddamn kids.
Nah, son.
Nah. It's like, hey, this kid is gonna be a criminal when he grows up. Because either that or he's gonna be a police officer.
Okay.
So we'll get into the story, once Rome's here, so he can laugh and shit at it too. Hey, I wonder if this motherfucker's making sun tea because he been gone for a minute. he just outside waiting for it to fucking get sunny and shit. But episode 147, you can stream us live on Facebook, on the Rob Vill page, on the Syndrome page. You can find us on youtube.com/ where the fuck it is. I think it's Vill Radio Presents, whatever. You could also find us on VillRadioNetwork.com. You could also stream us live from RobVillain.com. There's many places to check this show out. And always, if you don't catch us live tonight, you can double back and watch all previous 146 episodes and tonight's, on YouTube. So we're approaching our 150th episode, and it's kind of a big deal because a lot of podcasts don't last that long. Whether it be, the co-host not showing up or really wanting to do the necessary work to make it work, because a podcast is hard. It's hard as fuck, especially this one. We go from anywhere from 2 to 3.5 hours. There's a certain structure that we follow, including the segments and stuff like that. Now we are notoriously known for not starting on time, and it's kind of something that we play into, So like we are all good to go. We are all good to go, ready. And Rome's like, I don't know how I feel about starting on time, and this motherfucker disappeared to get something to drink, and he still ain't back. I'm looking at his empty chair and the microphone right now. He's probably shitting or something. But we're gonna lay out the plans for 2025, which is just to keep growing like we have been. We did have a setback last year. For those friends of the show, we were really big on YouTube, 22,000 subscribers strong and everything. And one day I go to start the show and it shoots to every location but that YouTube. And I'm doing the show, so I can't really like try to figure something out. I can't like, why is this doing this? Why is it not shooting to YouTube? What the fuck's the problem? Well, the problem was fucking Google yanked it away from us. Not only did they yank it away, but they didn't send an email to the backup email, the secondary email. I tried to log in. They're like, there's no account with this name that exists. So I was like, okay, let me see if I could create the account and maybe I'll fall back into the 22,000 subscribers, right? Go to try to create the account. They're like, hey, account with this name already exists. I'm like, bruh. Like, what do I gotta do to fucking... So anyway, we're over here fucking rebuilding the YouTube. So it's changed on mine. It's not changed on Rome's. Rome's hasn't jumped on yet. So that's what we're waiting on. He is home. He is set up. But this is what we see right now. The chair. But yeah, we know Indy. Usually he does it right away, but he wasn't here when we started. But we're building the YouTube back up, or trying to build the YouTube back up. So because we get flagged every actually right before we started this show tonight, I got flagged from a show from 2022. So almost 3 years ago. We're just getting flagged for some music. And I don't even know what the fuck song was because I didn't read the whole fucking thing because I'm like, I'm not trying to deal with this bullshit right now. But youtube.com, or like I said, villainradionetwork.com, robvillain.com, youtube.com, what is it? @Villain Radio Network. They'll take you directly to it. Click the little play link and, sit down and hold on and get ready for the ride. Shout out to everybody, our loyal viewers and everything. I hope you guys had a happy holiday season, and I hope your New Year's off to a great start. So we might as well do what we do and get this shit cracking. Bionca, it's been a minute. We were on fucking holiday break, winter break. How was your week and other stuff and your holiday season? And I see you haven't killed the kids yet.
I can't, and it's a darn shame. And like I said, my kids are good. I have good boys. Don't get me wrong, but boys will be boys. Boys are sometimes loud. Boys are stinky and they smell. Like they just
Whatever.
Boys are boys. But for the most part, they were good while I had to work. I actually made 1 year at Liberty Mutual.
Oh shit! Congratulations!
So, that came with the pay raise, and so I'm excited about that. Actually, I'm going to go for my PNC license. To be licensed, that comes with a considerable pay increase, which I did not know. And then once it's completed, I'll get reimbursed for all of that. So I was just like, let's go ahead and do that. So I'm going to do that as a birthday present to myself. Go ahead and get that done. I started with Intuit on the 30th. Yeah, started with Intuit on the 30th. So I'm excited about that. I actually start a shift tomorrow morning. I'll do that for about 4 hours. Then I'll do Liberty Mutual until 7. So yeah, I'm booked and busy. Glad about that. Let's see, what else have I been doing? I haven't really been doing too much, just working, taking care of the children, celebrating with them, trying to make Christmas a joy and wonderment for them. This is what I did today, which was fun. So have you heard of Othello?
Yes.
Okay. Have you seen the movie O?
Yes.
It's with Mekhi Phifer and teen heartthrobs of the 90s, early 2000s. Well, anyway, I showed that to my son today. Forgot some parts of it, so his reaction was
shit.
totally forgot about the sexual assault scene. But I was showing him that movie is like you can't trust everybody. Sometimes people just want to make trouble because they ain't getting the attention they want. So that was I thought that was a very cool moment between us, just for him to see, learn about the story. But then it's like, okay, that's Shakespeare, so take that to school, make it sound like you did something smart. You know what I'm saying? So that was that.
Okay.
Yeah, no, just did some stuff around my area for the holidays with the kids. Shout out to Banner the Barber. I was trying to get to see him, but his shop's closed for Christmas and New Year's this week, so that pissed me off. But shout out to him. Doesn't help me, but he is my kid's barber, and he's a dope, awesome barber. So definitely check him out if y'all are in the Porter County area.
Shout out to Banner. Shout out to Critical Diverse. Thanks for tuning in.
I miss you, sir. I miss working with you so much.
Hey, he be working his ass off. He be in there. He might as well just get an air mattress and live in that motherfucking studio. There's only a couple people that I would recommend recording with. Very, very, very few people that I recommend recording with. My brother Il Brown, my brother C Rich. They're both in the city. And if you're going to be in Northwest Indiana recording, hit up Critical Diverse Studios.
Yep. I stayed around the corner from the studio, but then I don't know, that closed or whatever, and eventually it turned into Joe's. But I don't know where Crit was. Maybe he was in Hammond, maybe at one point. I don't know. But when he went to Maryville, that's whoever I was recording with. You know what I'm saying? At his one studio, the new current studio, that's the only person I have been recording with. So shout out to Crit. I recommend him all the time too. Very professional, definitely objective. Sonically, that man is wonderful. So definitely, if you're an artist, check him out. So book him.
Book him.
And don't waste no time either.
Shout out my boy C Rich. Hey, me and C Rich go back a long time. He's a singer, so if you're a singer, like book with him, and like he could sing. Like he's put out one of my favorite albums in the history of music.
I just realized who that young gentleman was. So
C Rich?
Yes. So I'm in a group. I think I might have posted a picture of myself, and the thing was like, post 5 things about yourself. So I said, I'm a part of a podcast, and put a flyer up, you know what I'm saying, free promotion. He was like, yo, we're Vill, my God. I'm like,
yeah, we go way back. Certified Organic is the name of the album. Him and DC built that shit. And it dropped, what, 2013? 2013? 2012, 2013. But it's, see, I like Ayo's R&B project, and I love R&B. If we get into our wrap up, our Spotify Wrapped, or our fucking Apple Music replays, my number one album that I played, that I streamed in fucking 2024 was Justin Timberlake's. That was the number one album that I played. I played the most minutes on that. Next to that, it was the number one song I played was the Heaven Can Wait single from Vill Radio and 3B from G Scott. So I got into much. Oh shit! Look who decided to show up from going to fucking China to get the tea. The one and only fucking Syndrome, the man.
What's up? Greetings.
He said, I gotta go get some tea. And he was gone for 17 minutes.
I went to go smoke a cigarette. I am one of the remaining holdouts, you know what I'm saying, still supporting Newport.
You really are one of the remaining holdouts on that shit.
Listen, hey, you know what? Fuck everybody who smokes a vape right now. You guys are fucking pissing me off. I'm old school, you know what I'm saying? I'm like wrapped in paper and with a filter, god damn it.
with the menthol.
You old electronical motherfuckers.
Hey, I thought I got my mom off the cigarettes or starting to get off the cigarettes, and I was over there, and this is before I left in September, and she hit the vape and put it down, and then she light a fucking cigarette. I was like, what the fuck? You might as well just fucking put a patch on your arm and chew some fucking gum while you're fucking hitting this shit. Fuck it, get all the nicotine you can.
Nah, I'm definitely gonna quit this year though. I have stopped smoking weed for now.
Bought some patches though. Okay.
Yeah.
Have you started patching them on yet? See, Rich, or are you waiting for the right moment to start? Hey, I love people. Hey, I love people when they're trying to slow down or quit on something. And I've definitely been guilty on it too. They'll be like, "Oh, I'm gonna start on Monday. Oh, as soon as this pack is done, I'm done. Hey, as soon as I smoke this bag, as soon as I finish this leaf, I'm done smoking." Come on now, you know damn well.
It's so fucking bad.
If you're really ready to quit or and start anew or hit the gym or whatever, you gonna do it right then and there. But discipline is a motherfucker.
I disagree. Discipline is a motherfucker, but sometimes baby steps should count too, though. You know,
baby steps travel great distances.
If I'm moving myself down from a pack a day to now I only smoke a half a pack a day, you know what I'm saying? That's better
than nothing.
Yes, it's better than nothing. So I am not that aggressive of a cigarette smoker. That shit is crazy to me that people were smoking whole packs in a day. But
I still like that one.
I will credit me starting back smoking to my previous relationship. No.
Yeah, you do gotta give yourself. That's one thing. See, Rich, you do gotta give yourself a little bit of grace because there's gonna be stumbles, So
gonna be stumbles. Sometimes people put you in a bad headspace and then you go back. So
like I need to fucking square right now.
But I am no longer in that relationship. You know what I'm saying?
Good.
So it's only a matter of time that I decide to stop smoking the cigarettes, and then it is about my life management, which will be significantly easier when you're not in a toxic relationship. Hey, throw some air horns on that shit for me. But yeah,
emotional damage.
Emotional damage. I am damaged goods out here.
We're all fucking damaged.
After my birthday, I feel that there's a lot of things that I'm gonna calm down on after my birthday. Just because I'm about to start taking certain types of medication and I can't do that. I can't drink with metformin because something about lactic acid or something, and that's more dangerous than whatever I'm taking the metformin for. So, you know what I'm saying? So drinking, which will be easy. The weed though.
You're not a drinker like that.
Nah. I'm going to drink
for freaky times, right?
Huh?
You drink for freaky times, right?
Obviously, but no, I might have a drink after work, just to calm myself down.
Oh, okay. A wind down.
You know what I'm saying?
Drink. Okay.
Yeah, but it's never like if I'm partying and I'm turning up, oh yeah, I'm gonna turn up. But you know what I'm saying? Those times are few and far between. Which is why I'm scared of them now.
I'm
no.
depositing a tea bag, guys. I am not bagging up right now.
I want to start drinking back tea. I've been drinking a lot of coffee. I drink it black, but I drink a lot of coffee. I'm gonna calm that down.
So actually, I am. I'm not gonna. Coffee is actually, from what I'm hearing now, it's actually kind of good for you. There are some things about it, the properties that are good for you. But I'm gonna put y'all on. I have
what you like to put me on?
I'm about to put you on.
Is that Bobby Backwood in a Myers water bottle?
No, those are Biggest Moms.
We went through 4 of these bottles last night. I made 5. We went through 4.
Yeah, I got there late.
24 now.
So look, guys, this is an ad. Honey, citron, and ginger tea. So it comes in a jar. It's actually really good for you. My daughter, who moonlights as an herbalist, she told me that it's really good for me. So I was like, okay, cool. I actually started drinking this. This was on Christmas Day. My cousin brought some over, and I really enjoyed it. It's a tea, like it comes in a jar. It's like a gelatin type substance, and you mix it in.
Does it probably have chia seeds, or does it have sea moss in it? Does it have chia seeds or sea moss? That what's giving it the gelatinous?
I am not an herbalist or a scientist. You know what I'm saying? I just like it.
What's in it? Look at the label, nigga. What are you talking about?
There's like there's like some citrus ends, like the peels and stuff like that, and ginger.
Okay. You made it seem like it was like a Jello shot.
It's no. It's not like gel. It's just gelatinous. So when you scoop it out of the jar, you mix it in with some hot water, and it makes the tea. You can also brew. You know what I'm saying. You can grab a tea bag and also put it in there. So I have some. There's some some kind of blueberry tea that I have in this one. It goes really good together. You know what I'm saying? And it helped me get through. Man, we got so much to talk about because I have been sick as a dog. Like ridiculous.
All in Northwest Indiana. Fuck.
So it's everybody. Actually, they were
everywhere.
Watching
it's everywhere.
And it's everywhere. Something called the norovirus that I called. Which was,
you know what that is? That's what they get on cruise ships, bro.
Really?
That's the big thing that they get on cruise ships. It makes you fucking shit your brains out.
It makes you it's diarrhea and vomiting at the same time. It was intense.
Talking about a shitty situation.
Bro,
you know what I mean?
It's literally shit myself a couple of times, and I had to take a couple of showers because it was that bad. Throwing up and diarrhea at the same time. It was nuts. So
when I was little, I was going through some stomach flu bug when I was little like that. I'm shitting and puking at the same time.
That's what I thought it was at first.
And while I was a child, I was an adolescent. I was still old enough that I should have been like to know that I needed a fucking garbage can in front of me, so I could puke into it while I'm shitting. Nope, I got a fever, all types of shit. You know what happens?
I love you, dear. I just saw her. I saw her yesterday.
I fucking got up off the toilet, turned around to puke. Boom, all over the wall. I
didn't quite get that bad, but I definitely was sitting in here. And I felt like I had to throw up, and it's like, and some of those muscles will trigger, and I'm like, oh shit, I done fucked up my drawers. trying to hold the gag back, you know what I'm saying? So
emotional damage.
Oh my God, bro, immediate shower. Immediate. I was like, damn, I wonder, now I understand how sick ass babies why they be crying like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
What's going on? Shit.
Bro, have diarrhea for fucking 2 days and be like, bro, my asshole fucking raw as fuck. These little babies no wonder they crying.
Completely irritated. I get it now.
Bionca, did you wrap up your week?
My week, let's see. So, I guess so. Maybe, just working those 2 jobs. Very excited about those positions. Excited about my birthday coming up. 119 goat season. Shout out to Syndrome Chief Show. His birthday, I believe, is on the 15th.
Yes, dear. You are correct. Much love to you. It is Capricorn season, and we are in full effect.
Oh, geez.
We in the year, we start the year, it's goat season.
You feel
Greatest
me?
of all time. Just in case. And that was my week. I'm so happy to be back potting with you guys. I've missed you. Let's get into some shit.
We put on her good wig today, boy. She is ready.
Hell yeah, it's all laid nice and everything.
Damn, girl.
Later.
I ain't gonna lie, you look like you can get some good hair right now.
Hey, that's her holiday. That's her holiday wig, bro. She take it off and she just hang it back in the closet on the little fucking styrofoam head.
No, see, what I do is I keep them in bags and I have a little basket. So then, if you take them off and then, you style them before, they'll stay in good condition. Because I've had this for maybe a year. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Look at you get the beauty. God damn it.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Where's yours, Rome? Where's yours?
Shit, still out the stove.
I gotta refresh some new merch too. Rome, how was your winter break?
Oh man, surprisingly, and honestly, I don't even want to call it surprising. I've been working on manifesting a lot of things, and God's been good to me. You know what I'm saying? Especially over this winter break. I know you guys have probably seen that I had posted that I had missed my kids, and so I was fortunate enough to have my daughter that's in Indianapolis. She was with me for dang near her whole break. We just took her back on Friday. She got here probably like it might have been like the 19th or the 20th.
Okay.
So she was with me for the whole time, and on Christmas Day, Kibriana came over, and so it was just a good time just to have those two in my presence and with my family. You know what I'm saying? It was a joyous occasion. I was extremely ecstatic. I know a lot of times, I come off as emotionless, you know what I'm saying, but I didn't cry in front of anybody, but in my spare time I cried a little bit, man, and those were tears of joy. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a lot of it is from missing them, but it was just like, wow, I'm happy that this is happening. You know what I'm saying? So and Kibriana, she's been here like every day since. You know what I'm saying? So the thing that I had wished for and had and it it manifested, and then so I have a Capricorn baby. Her birthday is the 29th. Kiana. So she came over. Right. Hi, Kiana. She came over too. So I had 3 of the 5 here over the winter break. It was special. I haven't had a Christmas that enjoyable in a long time. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the babies. They're none of them are here now. We took Soraya and Kiana back to Indianapolis, and Kiki was she was just with us last night. We brought her to Young Gerald for Friendsmas.
The third annual,
you know what I'm saying? So but she should be back probably tonight. I don't know. She probably already texted me. Where you back at home? You know, that kind of stuff. But on a down note, I don't even know if you can call it a down note though. I am broke as fuck. Them fucking kids, bro.
Emotional damage.
Listen, advice to all of the wannabe parents out there:
don't
use a condom, motherfuckers.
Use a condom first off, but if you do have one, have sons. They're slightly cheaper than the daughters.
Lies. Lies, lies.
That's a fucking lie, bro.
I spend all my money on fucking groceries. I'm sorry. And toilet tissue.
Toilet tissue.
Girls are expensive on the groceries too, and it's more so like
even my sister's like lies. Because my nephew was expensive as fuck to raise. Trust me. I know.
Your shoes go from like $70. Once they crossed over to like a 7 or an 8, it goes up exponentially.
Listen,
you know what I'm saying?
I don't mean to speak, in
y'all expensive. Ask your mama.
Because experientially, some kids are there's gonna be boys that are more expensive than girls, though. I'm talking about,
and if they're boys and they're gay, they're gonna be double expensive.
Yeah, but that kind of goes back. You got a daughter then.
Exactly.
You have sports fees.
Girls are expensive. I don't know. I'm not even sure like why they were
get haircuts.
A haircut's expensive as fuck now. For no reason.
There's certain things. There's certain things that you can learn to do, like cutting your own hair. I didn't pay for a lot of haircuts when I was in high school because my dad cut hair, and then I learned how to cut my own hair myself to the point where I was cutting my dad's hair, my brother's hair, and my nephew's hair. So we weren't going to the barbershop like that. Shoes,
okay.
Listen, shoes for sure. And even clothes. Men's clothes are way more expensive than
yes
than women's
yes
clothes.
Yes.
But there's more if you're tall or if you're wider.
Yes.
Well, yeah. Not everybody is 6'9" like you.
This is true. But I would say those things are specifically more expensive with boys than girls. Girls, though, it's like, again, we were talking about this. It's like quantity over quality, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to get a lot of shit for girls.
A lot of shit.
All the time. Unrenewable things. Just constantly.
And let's not go there. I agree, because that'll piss me off, and I can have a discussion on that all day long. So I agree. You're right.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like, in the totality, and it's probably... Honestly, I feel like it's really marginal. Kids in general are expensive. You know what I'm saying? All of them. It's probably slightly more.
And if they play sports,
yes, that is where with guys, shit starts to come in. Boy, I was expensive. I played all sports every season. You got to get new shit. You guys should
hear. You guys should see how expensive some of this fucking volleyball shit is for the kid.
I'm already knowing.
You have to pay $100 for, let's say, 2 months of 1 hour of them just running around and shooting a basketball. $100. But I gotta spend money to get there.
Listen, baseball, you lucky your kids don't play baseball, shorty. That shit is utterly traumatizing. It was traumatizing for me as a kid because asking for this shit from my parents was like,
the thing with baseball is, if you have a travel, after Little League only lasts for a couple months. It's April to fucking June. Mm-hmm. Then All-Stars, and you got traveling teams.
They're probably a little longer.
Yeah.
And the traveling teams is what starts to get it. My cousin, when we were growing up, my cousin was on a traveling team. Yep. And they won all types of fucking tournaments, and we fucking went everywhere.
Go everywhere. Travel expenses, boy.
Doing fundraising, all type of shit. Selling candy, sitting on the motherfucking corner, doing tag days, sitting in the intersections, collecting loot, all type of shit. Or the parents got to make up, the rest, or the kid don't fucking go.
Shout out to Ralph.
Oh shit! Yep, we seen Ralph over winter break. We'll get into that, but
Duality out on all platforms.
The rebound coming soon.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking football on the West Coast is expensive because you could play damn near year round on different teams and shit.
7-on-7s.
Yep. So baseball is expensive because they play that year round in different places. You could go to fall league, the wooden bat league. There's all types of shit that's going to cost a bunch of money. But I've come to learn that volleyball is expensive as shit. Because I'm talking about club ball. I'm not even talking about school. You know, his school season don't start until it's a spring sport. After basketball ends, basically, that's when male volleyball starts in California. Now,
he's going to high school like during track season.
Yeah.
I remember.
So, but he plays club ball in between. He was just in Vegas for a big ass tournament. He got another big ass tournament in LA on the 18th, 19th, and the 20th. Then another big ass tournament in Orlando at the end of June. And from what I see so far, there's no like fundraising. So guess what? Yeah. And let me tell you, I don't understand how some of these fucking busy ass big cities are so expensive to fucking fly to, bro. It's insane. San Diego. I love San Diego. You know, it's my second home. I lived there many, 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 many years. It's a major convention city. And guess what? Chicago to San Diego, there's not very many nonstops. And you do take a nonstop, it's expensive as fuck. So I found a hack. I fly to Vegas and fly from Vegas to San Diego. It's usually way cheaper than just straight through. And I usually get a big enough layover where fucking I'll go hang out with Brian or go hang out with Skurlock or whatever for a couple hours. So I got to be back at the airport. But same thing with Orlando. That's what I found out this week looking at flights. I'm looking at flights from San Diego to Orlando. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, oh, it got to be better flying from Chicago to Orlando. Bro, it's cheaper for me to fly to Fort Lauderdale, bro, and rent a car and drive to Orlando. I'm like, bro, I might just fucking drive there. What the fuck? So, yeah, it's these club sports, you know, AAU, you know, whatever, shit like that. It gets expensive really fucking fast. Really fucking fast. So, and if they play multiple sports, it's like, you know, if they play multiple sports and they want to play AAU and club ball and shit like that during the off season from school, it's like, hey, you can't work because you got to maintain your fucking GPA to a certain level or you can't play. And you got to make sure you can fucking practice and fucking work on your game at whatever fucking sport it is. And it's just like, pick one because you can't do multiple anymore. You know, once I'll give you your freshman year to figure it all out, maybe sophomore year. But anything after that, you might let's pick one guy. Let's go. So, yeah, kids are expensive as fuck. They fucking don't listen for shit. So, but the kid's great. He don't. As long as there's internet for his computer, he don't give a fuck.
Hey, listen, yeah. So I don't want to squash anyone's dreams too much though. But kids are expensive. So
yeah, have kids because we're in a population decline in this country, man.
Yes.
We need a lot of fucking kids.
A lot of those red pill shows. What's the shit called? The whatever podcast.
Oh yeah.
There's definitely a decline in women having children. What is it? I think it's down to like 1.6 now.
I think there's a lot of factors into that.
That's not just here. Japan is fucked.
Right.
Because they're not fucking enough.
Within the United States, there's a lot of stuff that plays into that. And I don't know what those statistics, if maybe if stillbirths are considered or miscarriage, you know what I'm saying? Like, or third term, you know, trimester, like miscarriage or something. That's, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if that plays into a part of it. But I know with Black women, an issue is maternal care. You know what I'm saying? I know with Caleb, I did not have stirrups. Okay. They wouldn't give me stirrups. I had to tell them, get me 2 chairs and put my foot. You know what I'm saying? So
there's a lot of factors. Have kids, guys, so that we're not in population decline.
Wrap it up.
I I don't have to work until
enjoy your life somewhere else and not be held down by children.
97.
Yeah, the fertility rate has decreased from 3.1 births per woman in 1950 to 1.6 births per woman in 2024. It's a 47% decline.
That's a decline.
But number one, then it's the men's choices. Okay, I'm sure that plays into a factor too, because
Not really. These bitches is having babies with anybody.
I don't want to do that.
Shit happens sometimes, okay, and sometimes shit happens. You know what I'm saying?
We can't do that because, okay, Vill, the only reason I say that we can't do that is because they do have babies with a lot of people, but as we can see, according to the statistics, they're not having babies with as many people. So who knows?
Well, but you got no. See, here's where it's misleading, though.
Or they're abortional.
Because here's where it's misleading. These just, yeah.
That's much more.
It's still, yeah. That's crazy though. And then again, I know people that got fucking like 20, 30 cousins.
Mm-hmm.
I know people got 5, 6 brothers and sisters.
Mm-hmm. I got
one full-blooded sister, and then I got my sister from my dad's first marriage that don't even like us. I don't even know why she don't like us. I can see her not liking my dad. But what the fuck we do? We don't really like them all that much either. We could bond over there, girl. What the fuck?
Trauma bonding with your siblings is nuts.
My grandmother,
hey, she lives in Orlando. She lives in Orlando. When I go out there for the kids' volleyball tournament in June, I should fucking slide on her.
Yeah,
what up, sis?
Just hit me up literally right before this pod. Y'all remember the one I told y'all about?
Yeah.
My dad won't talk to. Like, yeah, he just hit me up.
What my dad won't talk to? Shit.
Hey, that motherfucker living his life, dog. You can't make no grown people do shit.
No, you can't.
And he looked more like my dad than me and my sister probably combined. Nuts. Motherfucker would deny that shit. Shout out to Old Skull. Oh man.
And by large, younger populations don't feel tethered to the same type of relationship escalation that we're inducted into. Exactly. Exactly.
Because I'm technically one would consider me an old mother having my first. Well, I got pregnant at 25, had my first child at 26. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of girls or women.
Hey, we've talked about this on the show before, not to cut you off, but we've talked about this before that we're only a few generations away from fucking 14-year-old girls having 9 kids before they're 20.
Yeah.
I know that's not technically possible, but you know what I mean.
My sister just had her first child last year. She is 35 now. I have a cousin that
35. That's considered a geriatric pregnancy.
Exactly.
Yeah. See, Rich, medically, once you turn 30, it's a senior pregnancy. So yeah.
I have a cousin who's older than me. She had her first child. I think Caden is 3 now. So she probably had him at 37. She recently she recently just had another baby. Chloe's not even a year. So she had the baby this year. She's 40. That's what
my cousin
women are deciding to do that.
She had a baby. Listen, now my cousin, I don't know if she was 41, 42 when she got pregnant, but her oldest child is 18. Or, you know what I'm saying? I think she turned 18 this year. You know what I'm saying? That baby just turned 1. So I saw her go through the changes and what that pregnancy affected, you know what I'm saying, how it changed her body and her being over 40 and how things were totally different, you know what I'm saying, for her than her first pregnancy. So it's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I think
it also has a lot to do with your ethnic background too, and your racial makeup, because black women, anything over 35 is usually not safe. Mexican women, on the other hand.
Well, listen. The statistics on that are kind of skewed because you got to think back in the day, it wasn't good for the statistics said that the older you got, the risk of pregnancy was higher, but we have better medical practices now so that women who are older
we have better medical practices, but even in certain places, unless you're dying, you can't get the care.
Yeah,
that is true.
It
wasn't like that in the 50s and 60s and 70s. I mean, for black people, it's always been like that because even in the 50s and 60s, if you had insurance, they didn't want to work on you anyway because they were racist.
Mm-hmm.
Hello. There are already pre-existing notions about Black women specifically on how much pain we can withstand, or if we're exaggerating.
Well, you gotta think up until 30 years ago, they weren't even giving babies anesthesia when they did shit to them because they didn't think babies could feel pain.
Mm-hmm.
We could stay on this all day.
But the Republicans say that as soon as the egg's fertilized, it's alive. So 35 if you're neurodivergent, or fucking 94 if you're me.
I don't want to be sad. Thank you, that's spirit. Yeah, it's a shame. And you don't know until you go through. And I think we're in a time and age where social media is so nice. Where, like, specifically TikTok, women will share their stories and inform. When I was pregnant, and I know that it wasn't that long ago, but a lot of stuff, people like Black women don't talk. You know what I'm saying? We do not discuss womanly stuff.
Y'all talk. Y'all just talk about the wrong shit.
Yeah, there you go.
Exactly, and I agree with that wholeheartedly. So we do not talk to each other, and I'm glad that TikTok is a way for Black women, white women, whatever, just to share their experiences. Because sometimes, you know what I'm saying, we don't know that we have to advocate for ourselves or that we can, and then some people's stories do, But I think healthcare is a real big factor in maybe the birth rate declining.
Talk your shit, Bionca.
Oh, it's going to be
healthcare advocate around this,
and I'll still get
Have you scheduled your annual checkup?
No, I'm poor and don't have healthcare right now.
North Shore always has a sliding scale.
Okay.
I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? You're in Lake County, so I know that, and I do know, you know what I'm saying? From personal experience, they do have a sliding scale. So, no excuses.
I'll be working for Amazon soon, so I'll be good.
Whatever benefits, use them as quickly as you can. Stay there for more than 60 to 90 days. And you're good.
It's nothing. It's a warehouse. I adapt
Bald
well. Bald head nigga, with a bald head nigga with a beard job.
Warehouse, the truck driver.
Mm-hmm.
Warehouse.
Leave them alone.
What about the women though? CNAs, work from home bitches.
Ooh. I don't see anything wrong with us work from home bitches. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you can stack, you might want to get you one. You know what I'm saying? And then if you can balance taking care of the home and working, and you come home from work or wherever you're at to a home cooked meal or whatever, that's fine. Work from home bitches be the shit.
Yeah, work from home. Well, I don't know about the shit, but there are some fucking
because they're
they
definitely
still have
not
a little headset on and shit.
There's definitely not a lack of information.
Why they
plenty of information? You just got to look in the right place.
Who does that while they're working though? I mean, yes, you can schedule that into your day, but ain't nobody just doing that and taking calls. That's how you lose your job.
No.
The goal is to cut out the money you would spend to travel to that lucrative job. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I'm just saying, like, who just wants to
work from home
entertain a little bit while they're making some money? Unless you replacing the money that will be missed by the minutes that it would take you to bust a nut. Are you doing that?
Work
said,
from
I'm done.
home.
Of course you did, see, Rich.
Just like work from home niggas be getting pussy too while they on the clock. Like, let's not trying to. What are we doing here? You tried to matrix.
Seriously, okay. Your remote worker is not having any funny business going on.
I don't know what you got going on in your crib, Bionca, and I know you the work from home advocate. Although I would gander, I reckon.
What would you say? You reckon what?
That you probably have got your cheeks clapped with that little headset on. I reckon. That's probably
no, just because that would mess up the setup on my desk. It doesn't reach the bed. Yeah. And who's gonna disconnect it just for that? For role playing?
The bed? Who the fuck needs the bed? Just stand up and bend over real quick. Fuck is you talking? What is going on here? I'm confused.
Well, she tall as fuck, bro. She gotta have a step stool for old dude.
What, boy?
He's 6'9". He don't need no step stool. He right at it.
And beyond that, bitches have figured out a way to do that shit in all situations.
No, but honestly, I don't. You just gotta work it around sure, get a quickie on your 15 minutes. Okay, sure. Do something on your lunch break.
Wow.
But I'm not about to be on a call. I'm not about to be on a call.
You're Capricorning right now. Go ahead. Let's move on.
Yeah, I don't know if I fully believe her at all.
Efficiency, right? Efficiency, Bionca. Get the fuck out of here.
I'm offended. I'm offended. I can't believe you would think.
I'm not specific.
It's your right to be offended. Whatever. Sensitive ass.
Yeah, I am not speaking specifically to you and your exploits. I'm talking about
in general.
I have literally been with a woman who worked at home, and when I would come past in the morning, she's on the phone with the headset and wanted to bob on something. You know, hey, what are we doing here? This is a reality.
Depends on what company she works for. I do too much talking I can't be like, oh, hold on just a second. I'm not doing that. Because I can be off the phone quicker if you leave me alone, and then I can press break. You can get all the bop you want.
Well, you can jack him off while you're talking to the bitch or some shit. What the fuck?
Hopefully he'll be at work too. What are we talking about? I don't understand. Like,
I actually like the way Bionca thinks, though. That's generally how I think. Like, because I'm just thinking if I'm in a situation,
you gonna be getting free bob and I'm working.
No, I'm thinking like if I'm working and she wants to, you know what I'm saying, give me some head or something, I'm definitely gonna be distracted. I don't want that to happen.
And if you want me to do the best that I can't be looking at no screen, reading no words, typing no notes. If you want some bob, you know what I'm saying? I can't.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
You make some valid points. Nonetheless, we have our experiences, though. I can't.
Y'all wouldn't want no lazy pussy either. You know what I'm saying?
I can't unsee her doing the 2-hand twist while talking to somebody.
And then that for me gets messy because then you like, okay, you're doing this, but then I have to do. That's a little messy for me. And then what if my keyboard sticks?
Yeah, the keyboard was sticky. She was a freak.
I don't like that.
Shout out to the work from homers.
No, and then you can't do that. That's not my equipment. I have to give that equipment back. So please, we can't do that. I don't want your DNA on the keyboard. Put it right here.
Wait. Saliva is crazy. Dripping saliva on a keyboard is wild. And nut juice. It's crazy.
Yeah, like, nah, son. And like I said, that's not my property. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want. I want your kids on the keyboard. I want your kids on my headset.
I don't care what my girl doing. If she working from home, guess what? I hope she prepared because I'll come fuck her whole shit up.
And I'm not saying that that's wrong, but I'm just saying
my girl's been on the phone with her mom and had to be like, I gotta go right now.
Definitely. On the phone with your kids.
Never. Never.
Getting railed.
Yep.
Hey man, shout out to them. Yeah, no, the warehouse though. The warehouse is.
Don't be fucking no bitches in there either.
Oh no, I'm good. What's good, Craig?
You better.
Shout out to Alex, Mr. Gomez.
Country Craig. What's his country name? You about to drop a country album?
Yeah, that's tight.
I'm waiting for that.
No,
yeah, Rome was out smoking a cigarette at the beginning of the show.
Yeah, when Alex came in, I saw it. Yeah. The warehouse though. Oh man,
it's huge.
Debauchery.
Oh yeah,
these Amazons now though, because you know, it's just like a cavalcade of just randomness.
You find out the bitches that come to work there dressed like a stud don't look like a stud underneath them clothes,
bro. Not even
you
that.
Should be working, not looking for tail.
Oh, I'm not. This
multitasking.
Is me. I'm just saying. My observance of working in warehouses all of these years, like it goes down. It goes down. Hey, listen, and Courtney, not even just in the parking lot. Sometimes on the floor,
in the warehouse,
in a dirty, nasty, hasn't been swept.
Your package got other people's stuff on it. That's nasty. I'm not buying a damn thing from Amazon. Hell no.
No. Wait. Before I do that, I don't work for Amazon yet. My experience comes from the various warehouses that I have worked in. You know,
I don't think I want to touch a can of pop now. Or bottle.
Sex on the warehouse stack. Listen, so there was somebody was doing we listen and we don't judge sex edition, and they were asking the craziest place that you've had sex. And
that trend came into existence since we've been on winter break, so yeah.
Oh, has it?
Yeah.
I thought it was before. Okay, so we listen and we don't judge. The craziest place I've had sex probably is in the mezzanine above when I was working at GM.
I got a funny story about working for Amazon.
I definitely slayed a shorty. Slater. She definitely bent over and let me crash her ass in the mezzanine at work in a dirty ass warehouse. It was great.
We listen and we don't judge.
We don't judge.
Wildest place I've ever had sex would be a park bench, like the picnic bench.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like daytime. It was daytime. It was in lake. I'll say it. I don't give a shit.
Did you sit on it or did you get cranked?
It was doggy.
Okay. So like over the bench.
But she fucking at the park bench in the middle of the day, but can't fucking fuck in front of the fucking computer at work.
They can hear. Nobody was around.
That's conflated two different things. She about her money. I gotta respect that.
Yeah, no, my knees were
pleasure and money.
Over the park benches. I ain't gonna lie. In the middle of the day, were there like people driving by and like watching you?
I don't believe so. No.
Oh, you had spaced out by then.
I mean, obviously, if not, like if somebody, like, okay, hello, I'm getting a nut right now. I don't care who, you know what I'm saying? want to be really ugly. I don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? But
I also have done it in a church. So I don't know if
I used to be out in church when I was like in Catholic school. Like, man, dude.
I don't know if I don't know like
I'd expect that out of me, bro, not out of you.
The mezzanine at work was nuts though. I fucked in the office before at work too.
Over a desk.
Yes.
Did she make you go under the desk?
No.
Did she go under the desk?
Did she Lewinsky you?
She was on the desk. I definitely probably.
Did you rip her blouse open?
I want it to be a little murky. I definitely probably push her head down onto the desk.
In 2010, I definitely fucked my girl on her boss's office.
And nutted on the floor.
I was like, they fuck you here. Let me fuck you here. Come on. She said, all right, let's go into the office. I was like, all right, fuck it. You know me, I don't give a fuck.
Shorty was doing training courses. She hit the pause button, bent her ass over.
Like, take that.
Knocked the keyboard and the speakers and shit down.
She was typing some shit at the end and just said, blah, 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 blah. We role played an interview and I baked a Twinkie on the desk.
Hey, Rich, were you on the captain couch? Was it black and made of leather?
Oh shit! Hey, I was scrolling through Facebook earlier and somebody from the Portage page, Portage 411 page. Hey, if you guys ain't part of Portage 411 page, I need you to go join because this should be hilarious, bro. I joined because Lori G shared some shit one day and I couldn't comment on it until I joined. I had to join that shit, bro. I was like, man, this shit's live. We shut a fucking a flower shop down because she was basically saying, I hope more if traffic stays like this jammed up, I hope somebody dies so I can make more money off of it, like the last girl who died in an accident. What? I was like, yeah, bro, it was wild, and everybody starts talking shit. Next thing you know, her flower shop was closed, like literally, like the next day. So
that's some wild shit.
So back to how was your winter break, Rome?
Awesome. Ralph's show was cool. And I'm gonna close it up because it was a long break and there was a lot of stuff that happened. A lot of it was good. But January 12th, we will be at Morgan Park Academy for Trosh's headliners only show. It'll be him, Treble the Singer, and Cash Go Crazy. I will be doing hype man duties for my man Trosh, and that is the end. Capricorn season. Vill, how was your week, or how was your Christmas break?
It's been motherfucking lit, my guy.
Hey,
you know me. I'm living it up back here in fucking the cold ass motherfucking 219. It hasn't been bad, just work and school. Fucking just finished another term with fucking straight A's. Another trip to the chancellor's list. Just been chilling, bro. Fucking there's a couple dope ass things that happened during winter break that I'm not at liberty to conversate about yet. But when it's time to conversate about it, this will be the first place. Actually, when it's time to conversate about it, I'll go fucking live right after it's fucking the papers are signed. But my little how's your week winter break thing is basically gonna be State of the Union address for Vill Radio Network. Shout out to Keisha Cautious. I got to see her last week. Love you, girl. But
we did see her. I forgot I was with you too.
Yeah, I drove you.
I know. Listen, bro. That night, I was a little bit twisted.
I was a little bit twisted. No tea. But it was winter break was cool. School, work, basically all it was. I officially finished my first novel on the first draft of my first novel on December 22nd.
Yeah, but
so that it's there's some stuff I want to go into about the novel, but I am not at liberty to do that yet. Let's just say big shit popping, little shit dropping, motherfuckers. Let's just say that shit. All right, let's just say that shit. And after it's all said and done, there's really only 3 people you're going to be thinking about when you think of motherfucking Gary, and it's going to be fucking Michael Jackson, Freddie Gibbs, and Rob motherfucking Vill. But I've just been having fun. I've been hitting the block, spinning the corners the past couple weeks. You can always find me at fucking Deja Vu. Chopping it up. Come have a drink with us Tuesday through Friday. Last week, we were out at Ralph's, what was it, a showcase?
yes.
Like an album preview type thing. Ralph Lawrence Starchild.
It was a showcase.
Had a showcase featuring him, El Coleon, Double Entendre, and Treble the Singer, and a whole list of supporting artist. Rowan performed with Ralph. It was a good night. Troche performed with Ralph. Him. That song with Ralph, Coley, and Troche is dope.
Yes.
I told Ralph to fucking send it to me so I can listen to it, not try to hear it on the fucked up ass music setup. But it was a good little show. Got to see some people I haven't seen since I've been back in town. Got to chop it with my man El Coleon. Mr. King was there. Silence was there. All types of people were there. I got to meet Rome's baby mama for the first time. She said, "Your mic's muted, but I can read lips, so I know you said which one."
My ex-wife and Tiffany.
Yeah, you only got 2 baby mamas. So, and it just happened to be her birthday that night.
I can't think of your ex-wife's name, but hey, girl,
Yeah, it was her birthday.
So it was a good night. It was at Ralph had it at Gino's. It's a banquet hall in Hobart, right on Ridge Road. Had food there. The food was actually, I didn't eat none of the food there. Actually, I did have some chicken. But I sure the fuck made a fucking to-go container. As soon as they brought some to-go containers, man, got some masticholi, got some chicken fingers, got some chicken, got some mac and cheese, got some mashed potatoes, brought that shit home. But it was lit. It was good to be around everybody, see everybody, catch up with everybody. I walked in and Sinatra was walking out. I was like, "What the fuck are you doing here?" He's like, "What the fuck are you doing here?"
Bro, that was I ain't gonna lie, that shit was strange.
Hey, Sinatra said, "The check cleared, that's why I'm here."
Okay.
So chopped up with Sinatra's. Chicago was in the building heavy. Shout to Ralph. He put on the best show that he could. They set up the speakers on one side of the stage and not on 2 sides of the stage, so the sound was horrible. Coley's set had technical difficulties because every time he was rapping in the mic, the backing track volume would go down. It was just weird. It wasn't set up for Ralph to be playing a guitar in that venue. So that's why I was like, "Yo, send me that song. I want to see what the song fucking sounds like and not what it sounds like here." You know what I mean? But like I said, it was good to see everybody. Ron was there and shit like that, of course. Like I said, he performed and shit like that. Rome be a rapping ass motherfucker. Rome just be he just be laid back and chill, and then when it's time to start rapping, he just be spitting all over the fucking place and sweating like a motherfucker. And then it's done, and he's right back to being relaxed and chill.
You wore a hat?
Yeah. No, he had a whole shiesty fucking mask on.
I had
a hat.
I had on the sleeve. Yeah, I did have on the hat, but I think I took it off. But I had on the mask because I was sick. I was sick during that point in time. So I wasn't trying to like breathe on everybody like that.
I'm sorry. Okay, excuse.
I didn't have on the hat when I just had on the sleeve, so people could see
What's that. But it looked like a headband.
No, it looks like it does kind of look like one of those Pooh Shiesty masks, but it doesn't. You have to pull it all the way over. Yeah. You have to pull it all the way over in order to. So I had it around my face.
Okay.
But you couldn't tell because he had a hat on.
Yeah, until I rap.
Until you rap, yeah. But it was a good night. From there, we went and picked up Bruce. Shout out to my man Bruce,
my brother.
And then we went to Joe's to go see 7 to Dawn open up for Sasha Go Hard.
Oh my god, bro! I fucking love Sasha so much.
I love Sasha Go Hard too. Me and her could wheelbarrow race anytime.
Makes me go hard. Yeah. Sasha makes me go hard.
I wasn't very happy about paying $25 to get in, but the only reason I was going is because 7 was performing, and we walked in right as she started performing, so it was perfect fucking timing. She rocked out, fucking, and everything.
They were super lit though, bro. I like the little collective that they had. It was they had the stage pop. It was about 6, 7 of them on that little tiny ass stage.
It was 360 Pooh, 7, and a bunch of fucking Latin Kings. That's all I know.
Yeah, they were super lit though.
That's all fucking I know. The block spinners. That's what fucking 7 said. Shout out to Il Brown, my brother.
Yes, sir. Happy birthday to the legend.
Yes, happy birthday to the Chicago. But yeah, it was lit. Like, hey, this is the first time I've been in that building since it was faculty. That's how long it's like. I don't like what the fuck am I going to Joe's for? And that's nothing against Ren Terry or DJ K Caesar, but like when I seen Sinatra's at Ralph's shit a couple hours earlier when we were like, what the fuck you doing here? Yeah, you don't really see me out too often unless it's, it really got to be my people like that, so, but 7, we got it. We walked in the door, 7 was performing. I watched her shit. Fucking Rome went straight to the back. So we didn't even know where he was. By the time 7 finished, I had my Vegas bomb in my hand. Fucking 7 finished. Bruce is like, where Rome? I was like, I don't fucking know why you asking me. I've been with you the whole time. He's like, oh, he probably in the back.
I always go to the back, and of course, as soon as I get back there, Keisha Cautious is back there. Yeah,
Keisha was there too. Yeah, I'll get to that.
This is what I do. Like you know what I'm saying? Joe's for me. So while Rob he hasn't been in Joe's, I go in Joe's all the time. So I look around, see who I know, and then I go to the back because there's always a random cast of
familiar face. Someone who knows a familiar face. Someone knows your name and Cheers.
Yeah, but kind of a Cheersy vibe. Like, I'm cool with Ren and all the bartenders there. They know, hey, what's up, Rome? That type of thing. Matter of fact, Oshi was there. She ended up leaving like right after that though. But
fucking
catfish up there. Last time I went, I was drunk out my mind, and that catfish saved me. So I don't know who's cooking there.
I go to the back. Keisha is back there with her friend Tamika, who y'all probably have met at various Keisha events.
Hey, she was lit.
Shout out to me. Yeah, she was lit, but man,
that was the first time I ever met her.
Oh, for real? Okay. Well, yeah. Shout out to Tamika.
She had on. I know she had some pretty high boots. With some high heels on.
I don't know. She always wearing the fishnets though. But anyway, she proceeds to get me very drunk. Very drunk.
Yeah. They made an excellent Vegas bomb there. Bruce was like, I didn't even know Bruce got the drink. Bruce started tapping me on my shoulder, turned around, he handed me the drink. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah,
Seven finished performing.
But then, yo,
Coley was there too. Shout out to my guy Pyro. Pyro De Niro was there.
Pyro was there too. Yep. Shout out to Pyro.
My guy Pyro was there. Fucking after 7 was finished, I went to the back. We found Rome, chopped it up with Keisha. It was a good night. I only had 2 drinks because there was way too many Land Kings there for me. So I was chilling.
Go out.
So it was a good night. And then Bruce and Sco, shout out to Sco Dollar, not together, but they've been going up to the VU with me or meeting me up there recently. Sco girl worked there though, so I'll be getting there. Itty bitty be like, hey, call Sco and tell him to come up here right now.
Shout out to Itty Bitty, who was nominated for a 312 award.
Yes. Shout out to Itty Bitty. So Sco come up there, we be kicking it. Bruce love going up there now, so we were up there the other night. Bianca's like, I gotta leave at 10, and now it's 9:30. She's like, I gotta go. What the hell? She about extracurricular activities. But me and Bruce was there. Me and Bruce out the other night. Indy, this motherfucking Indy. Hey, Indy is very disciplined in when it comes to work anyway. Because this man was at the strip club until 45 minutes till he had to be at work. And let me just say, he was lit. We got tore up, and I told Bruce, I was like, hey bro, I'll pick you up, but I don't know if I'll be in any type of shape to take you home, bro. Because I was celebrating about you know what. So I was out. My goal was to get lit. So he's like, oh, whatever. But 4 shots into the night, I was like, fuck it. If I gotta take him home, I gotta take him home. Whatever. I ain't gotta let him fucking pay for the shit,
Right.
So fucking we're getting lit, we're fucking both Indy shows up, so fucking he's getting lit, we're all getting lit, then it's time to go, and it's getting close to the end of the night, and he's like, oh, my ride's here. Bruce, I was like, oh shit, okay. I was like, you didn't have to get a lift. He's like, it ain't no lift. I was like, oh shit, okay. Tell her I'll say hi, whoever she is, and fucking have a good night. And it seemed like maybe he rebounded from the conversation he had with us last week when we were out. Where it feels like he just wasn't into it. Fucking, so I was like, okay, Bruce back in action.
He's had a resurgence.
And then last night, as Rum was starting to talk about earlier, was the Bailey's 3rd annual Friendsmas. It was lit. We drank a lot of liquor. I made 5 water bottles. This is a Vegas bomb. This whole thing's a Vegas bomb, so it's easier for me just to pour shots out of water bottles instead of having 4 fucking ingredients of bottles to fucking. This ain't fucking Tom Cruise and cocktail, I ain't got fucking all this time. So we got lit. There was all types of fucking whiskey and bourbon there and fucking all types of shit. I was drinking and smoking and bro, these motherfuckers were playing Uno Mercy. No Mercy. And
No
it
mercy.
was getting wild. First of all, I was trying to get lit, and I wasn't trying to play no card game because I ain't trying to concentrate on nothing like that. I'm just trying to keep getting lit. So the first game they played, me and Jonesy, shout out to nephew Jonesy, we were just chilling, smoking. Like when I first got there, I got there like about 6:45. And I know the rules. If I'm smoking joints, I can smoke in the house. If I'm smoking backwood, I got to go out back or in the garage. And right off rip, Babs was like, hey. I was like, so where can I smoke? She's like, Rob, you can smoke. There's a space heater in the garage, and then there's the little fire pit type thing, fireplace type little table outside in the back. She's like, but depending on how lit I get, later you might be able to get smoke. You'll probably get smoke in the house. And I'm like, oh shit, cool, you know. So I go in the garage, I smoke half a blunt, bullshit, and come back out, bullshit, whatever. I end up going out to the back to finish it when Indy got there and shit, you know. But everybody was there. Shout out to Babs and G Scott for being fucking dope ass host. It was fucking live as fuck. Shout out to Rome. Trosh was there. Hey, last night was the first time I ever seen Trosh without no sunglasses on.
He had them on earlier too. That's what was crazy.
And I was like, damn, bro, this is the first time I ever seen without sunglasses. He's like, it's dark outside. But yeah, shout out to Trosh. He was there. Like Rome said, he brought his daughter. She was there. She was there getting lit a little bit. Shout out my nigga Free. Free was there, even though he was fucking gone. And hey, he was all into the mix for a second, and next thing you know, he was gone. I look and like he just like camouflaged into the couch, and he was just passed out. Shout out to Boogie, Larry, Bobby was there. A bunch of G Scott's boys from work. A couple of Babs friends. It was lit. It was fucking lit. They had all types of food. They had fucking lamb chops and fucking burgers and Polish sausage and glizzies and empanadas and then fucking turkey sandwich. Hey, at the end of the night, me and Rome were drunk as fuck eating the shell of the turkey sub sandwiches.
Boy, I had about like 3 or 4 of them joints, boy.
I know I had at least
drunk really fast.
3.
I haven't got drunk that fast in a while, man. It was like shot, and then I was like, damn, I'm fucking drunk right now.
Indy was there getting lit, dressed like Mr. Rogers.
That shit was crazy.
Hey, Indy did the same thing last night. He stayed at that motherfucker till it was time to go to work.
Yep, slid out real quick.
Fucking right out, fucking, and turned up.
Shout out to D Smith. What's up, brother?
It was a good night though. G Scott kept on fucking twirling around his 360 camera and shit like a color guard member. But it's usually dope ass shit. Hold on one second. Hey.
Yeah, so yeah, it was a good time.
Let me call you back after the podcast. Yeah, so it was a good time. It was lit. We drank, and we didn't have to leave when we did because they started getting right into the the studio room. G Scott and Free, but Free was about to leave too because Boogie was about to leave. And yeah, it was a good night. Took Rome home, bullshit with Rome for a little bit before fucking bounced out. And bro, I came home.
Crazy. I remember our conversation, but I barely remember like walking up to the door to open the door. I came in here. I don't even think I cut anything on like on the TV. I woke up though, and I was like, oh shit, I am still fully clothed. I had on the hat and everything. I was like, oh
bro,
shit, bro. I'm fucking fried, man. I
woke up still tipsy.
Shout out to my home girl. Hey, she funny as hell, bro.
Hey, she be entertaining. Hey, if y'all don't follow her on Facebook,
bro, and
the rest of her social medias, you need to go follow her because she funny as fuck.
She funny as shit, bro.
And I don't know if she mean to be funny or it's just how she is, but she cool as fuck. So go follow her and get her numbers up.
Entertaining.
But yeah, fucking bro, I woke up still drunk with a half a backwood on my chest, a fucking a pack of mini muffins. There's like 2 left in that motherfucker. Yeah. Shout out to G Scott. Yeah, we just finished talking about the party. Yeah, I woke up still drunk with half a blunt on my chest with a little burn mark on my shirt.
Oh, shit, bro. So you tried to light it or you did light it?
Oh, I was smoking, evidently.
Not that you was about to set yourself on fire, bro.
I had a pack of mini muffins. There's 6 of them in there. I ate 2.5 because on the floor there was one with a bite mark in it.
Motherfucker bit that shit and went to sleep.
Bro, I had to wake up and go to my mom's house and set her doorbell camera up. She lived in an apartment building and got a doorbell cam to put on her door because there's a crazy bitch in there that always steals her decorations from her door.
Wow.
Bro.
I make this stuff up.
Where he said, I'll still slide to bed. I snuck sleep at 3 a.m. after being up for 40 hours. Hey, he was up. He had to work midnights, worked a double, came home, and then partied all night with us. Shout out to motherfucking
That's what's up, man.
G. Scott.
The party warrior.
Yeah, hey, it was a good night, bro. Them empanadas last night there were so fire that I went to the store and made empanadas tonight for dinner.
Oh, that's what's up.
So it was lit. Hey, it was funny because fucking Babs' girl, I seen Babs' girl light the blunt. She lit the backwoods sitting at the table where they were playing spades. And I peeped her. Then I turned, I seen the Jonesy because I had been smoking outside until then. Even though earlier in the night, Babs was like, depending how lit I get, Rob, you might be able to smoke in the house tonight. I was like, all right. Oh, girl lit the wood up, her wood up. Jonesy lit his wood up. I was like, oh, shit, where's my lighter?
Said it's my time now.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. It was fun. I needed to have fun, and I've been having fun all week because I've been celebrating the secret. So, fucking, it was dope. It was a good night. Then today I just ran around like crazy. I had to go, fucking. My mom knocked she can't put the doorbell cam on the wall because it's an apartment building. So we got one of those holders, put it on the door type shit.
Okay.
So it was pretty cool. So I got it on there and everything. And then I ran out to see Bionca. Shout out to Bionca. And then from there I went all the way back to the north side of East Chicago. Shout to my man Young Dink. Hey, Dink went viral, bro. He did that Who in the Animal song and did the little video for it, and the Trenches News fucking posted on that shit. He got over 500,000 plays on this motherfucker right now.
That's what's up. That song fire too, though. Shout out to Dink for that shit, man.
Yeah, Spotify, go to Spotify, Apple Music, whatever. Hey, my shit that I love from him last year in 2024 was whatchamacallit? What'd he do? Shaq and Kobe.
Okay, with what's Buddy name? That shit was hard too, though. Yeah.
Yeah, who was it? Hothead Tiso or whatever, I think. Was that him? No, it wasn't Tiso on that one. I forget who it was. I know who it was too, and it's fucking pissing me off. Fucking
the tall dude. I just know he tall.
Yeah, bro. I'm fucking
Smart, though.
Bro, this is gonna fucking bother me, bro. I'm gonna have to open. This is really fucking bothering me. Yeah, Hothead Tiso. Yeah, that's who it was. Yeah, but that beat's that's crazy. That shit. I don't usually listen to rap on Sundays, bro. But I was in the car today, and that motherfucker played, and I just turned it up. I just turned that motherfucker shit up. I was like, fuck it. But it was a good winter break. It was a productive winter break. We got a lot of things here at Vill Radio Network that will be coming to you in 2025. Starting with this Sunday dinner. This episode 147. We just celebrated our 4-year anniversary last month, or November, I should say. Episode 150 is coming up real soon here in a few weeks. On the music front, we got projects from G. Scott, Bitch Come Hug Me Please will drop this year. We have a project from me and D. Edge, Kush Brothers Volume 3. Well, actually, I don't even know what it is, what volume it technically would be. But it's Kush Brothers. That's coming out on 420. We got a project with Roman Indy, The Link Up. We have a project from Critical, 1981. The trilogy, all my old school 219 rap fans, the trilogy album that's never been on streaming before. We pressed up CDs and sold CDs when we dropped it, but it's never been on streaming platforms. That will be on streaming platforms in actually probably in about a month. I'm actually getting a master's right now. We have new music coming from who else? We got new music coming from. We got an EP coming from Rome. We got all types of shit. We got all types of shit. We have Vegas Pizza. We have my first novel, Heir to the Throne. It's gonna be a dope ass year. We got a bunch of shit lined up and shit like that. So I hope you guys are ready to hate me even more, I guess. Fuck. And with that said, episode 147, this is powered by and when we've been gone for a while, so you probably forgot how it goes, but we about to get into this shit. No script, no topics, all fuckery, and there's all types of shit that's been going on during winter break. Right before we took off for winter break, fucking Luigi blew fucking old dude's brains out.
Yeah.
And it's been crazy ever since. We've had two terrorist attacks, domestic terrorist attacks. I guess,
yeah.
Right into the new year, we had a cyber truck blow up right in front of the Trump Hotel on the Strip in Las Vegas. And yes, I said the Trump Hotel. I didn't say hotel and casino because Nevada does not trust Trump, so they would not give him a gaming license. So that's why it's only a hotel. Then in New Orleans, this fucking crazed maniac drives into a fucking crowd, and I believe the final death toll was 15.
15. That was
15?
The last thing I saw.
So it's 2025 has started out crazy. We're gonna go. I'm gonna run down a list of things that have happened in the past few weeks, and we'll see what will we stop and talk about. Like I said, on January 1st, we had the New Orleans vehicle attack. A tragic vehicle ramming attack occurred on Bourbon Street in New Orleans, resulting in at least 16 fatalities and 35 injuries. The suspect was killed during the incident. Las Vegas Tesla Cybertruck explosion exploded outside the Trump International Hotel in Vegas, leading to 1 death and 7 injuries. But the guy blew his brains out before, so he lit some shit, blew his brains out, whatever. And Elon Musk has been real morbid about it, saying, "Hey, the windows didn't even break. We're gonna bring it back here to Austin. We're gonna clean it up and put it back on the road." Excuse me? What? Bro,
this is the wildest shit, and this motherfucker is trying to be in the cabinet.
Emotional damage.
Bro, come on. There was a shooting in New York on New Year's Day. 10 individuals were wounded during a shooting at a memorial outside a nightclub in Jamaica, Queens. The congressional session begins. Vice President Harris officiated, of course. She swore in all the new senators. The House reelected Mike Johnson as Speaker. What the fuck? That motherfucker's weird. The acquisition of U.S. Steel has been blocked by President Joe Biden, which I was kind of mixed about. Everybody's like, we can't sell American company to a Chinese company. First of all, it's a Japanese steel maker. And Japanese have been our friends since we fucking killed half the people there. So, but they were going to invest a bunch of money in Gary right off rip. So, I don't know what's going to happen now. U.S. Steel's fucking needs to invest a bunch of money into some shit that they don't have that money to invest. So, that's why they were looking to sit.
So, what are they going to do? How do you pull some money together to, because there's a lot of stuff from my understanding that they need to do in order to update.
Mm-hmm. They have, they make their steel there by blast furnace,
yes.
Which is an extremely fucking energy inefficient way. They burn coal to do this. Shit tons of coal. And you also need coke to mix into with it and another ingredient to make the iron ore, But the thing is, that makes the strongest steel you could have. U.S. Steel has another mill down in Arkansas. Well, they use arc reactors or arc burners. You know, it's not fucking Iron Man. It's not an arc reactor, but it's basically natural gas. You know, they use natural gas to, you know, heat everything. You know, it's more energy efficient. It cuts down on the carbon footprint, blah, blah, blah. It's the wave of the future. To do that at Gary Works will be extremely expensive. And I wouldn't rule out them totally. If they can't find a buyer, I could see them totally just closing down the plant.
Closing it down. That's what ends up
happening.
happening.
And if U.S. Steel closes Gary Works down, Gary's already fucked up. We're already trying to find a way for Gary to fucking rehabilitate, rebrand itself, reemerge from the ashes like a phoenix rises out of them. Try to find another tax base because the only thing they have is the fucking casino and the fucking steel mill, and the steel mill gone, that just leaves us with the fucking casino. Yep. Then what we gonna do? So Biden blocked it. It is what it is. Cleveland Cliffs might be in the running to buy it. But that's even weird because we have a Cleveland Cliffs. We have two of them. We got one in Chicago, one's in Burn Harbor.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so it's going to be, it's like, what the fuck? So, but there's a bunch of fucking MAGA fucking retards online being like, you did, Grandpa Joe finally did something good. Speaking of fucking maggots, Donald Trump will be sentenced, I think, January 10th for his felonious capers in New York. The judge already said he's not going to receive any jail time or anything like that. And remember, guys, this is a state case, so he cannot pardon himself once he gets inaugurated. Right. He had whatever his sentence in, which is, hey, bro, if they give this motherfucker an ankle monitor because it'll be hilarious. I want to laugh.
That's not going to happen either.
He's just going to get probation.
Yep.
A long-ass probation.
Yep.
They should give him probation for like 8 years, so after he's done being president, if he fucks up, they could just still throw him in jail. January 10th, I believe, they sentence him. Run down a couple other things. The Surgeon General has called for cancer warnings on like they have on cigarettes and other products. He thinks those should be put on alcoholic beverage containers.
Okay.
Yes. So we have that. New York City is going to charge.
Weird. That's a weird way. Oh, alcohol. We've been drinking that shit for years at this point.
Ever. Motherfuckers been getting drunk since before they knew what the fuck they were doing. You know what I mean?
That is crazy.
New York City is starting to charge a congestion charge. Any vehicles entering lower in Midtown Manhattan below 60th Street are going to get charged a congestion charge because they're aiming to reduce traffic and fund transportation projects. You know, fix up the subway so it don't smell like fucking piss all the time. Let's see. NFL. Let's move on to the NFL. Anything cool happen? Saquon Barkley became the first running back. The ninth running back to ever rush for 2,000 yards in a single season. Yes. He did not break Eric Dickerson's record, and even if he did,
he might have been on pace. But I don't think
he plays more games too.
Yes, he does play more games. But Eric Dickerson broke, I think it was Jim Brown's record, and he played more games. So,
well, I'm talking about more games in the season. Yeah,
that's what happened.
Yeah. So today. Good old Aaron Rodgers became the 5th player in NFL history to throw for 500 touchdown passes.
Congratulations to him. I wonder if he retires this year finally.
And there's been a couple other things fucking going on. Nothing really get it. Oh, shout out to the Chicago Bulls and the way they roll out the red carpet for Derrick Rose this week. That was awesome. Shout out to Chicago as a city. They named January 4th Derrick Rose Day. Yes. He is a true definition of a Chicago. And what Derrick Rose did, a day that was supposed to be all about him, he turned into a week all about the fans. Mm-hmm. Adidas did some cool shit too. They did a whole basketball court outside. They put the rose garden. They put a bunch of roses, different color roses, to make an image of Derek. Simeon fucking had a game so he could play one last time in the city. Like a little celebrity type, like little little running 5-and-5. PJ played. Hey, PJ is almost tall as Derrick Rose, bro. This shit is crazy.
Yeah.
And he's out there just lighting up threes and going to the hole, hitting those layups and shit. It's dope to see. And a testament what kind of teammate and everything he was. People flew in from Switzerland, Africa. They came out in full force. I think the only person I didn't see was like Kurt Heinrich. Like everybody was fucking there. Even Will Perdue, he even didn't play with him.
But he was. Fuck? I think he was with the organization during that time.
Yeah, he's an ambassador. Yeah, so that's he has one of those roles. But it was dope. Shout out to D Rose.
Great. Like I get on King all the time because he don't like Derrick Rose, but whatever. Great player. If he hadn't got injured, I feel like he would definitely be a first ballot Hall of Famer, and just the true definition of a Chicagoan that fortunately enough he was able to be drafted by the organization, but just through and through just a great guy and an ambassador for the city, you know what I'm saying? To get to the max. I love Derrick Rose. Those are some great years too, though, man. Those are some great years.
Bro. They were.
I feel like they really would have gave LeBron and them a run for their money.
If he didn't tear his ACL, it would have been a very exciting playoffs. Very exciting playoffs.
Yep. So shout out to him and how the organization and the city embraced him as he should be. He is a true Chicago legend.
Yes. And they announced next year they will be retiring his number 1 and nobody else will wear it ever again. It'll be up in the wrap.
Yeah, we knew that was gonna happen eventually, though. But
hey, they asked him, "Hey, do you want a statue?" And he's like, "Hey, the way they've been making these statues, look, I don't want no statue."
Kind of cool on that shit.
But yeah, the jersey's gonna go up in the rafters along with Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Bob Love. Who else? Is Artis Gilmore up there? I think maybe.
Yes.
So,
I can't remember what his number is though.
Yeah, I think there's 4 of them. Hold on, let's see. I know definitely it's Mike, Scotty, and Bob Love. I know those. Oh, Jerry Sloan, Bob. Oh no, it's Jerry Sloan, Bob Love,
right.
Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen.
Jerry Sloan, that's fucking crazy. I forgot about that.
He's a Bulls fucking legend.
He's a Bulls legend. Yep.
Yeah. And then of course, number 6 could be never worn again because the NBA retired number 6 in a league-wide honor of Bill Russell in 2022.
Yeah.
I wonder when they're going to do that. Once LeBron retires, they're probably going to retire number 23 for Mike, so nobody can wear it. They should do it now, so he can go back to. He got no number to go back to because he wore number 6, number 23, and he can't go back to 6.
Right. I don't know if I like 23 being retired for all teams.
Yeah,
that's what we're saying. I don't know if I like
just
that.
like Bill Russell. You already can't do it on the Heat. Pat Riley did it on the Heat. Pat Riley said because of Michael Jordan, nobody could wear number 23 for the Heat.
Well, for certain teams, that's fine, and I would, nobody can wear it for Chicago either. But it's just league wide. I kind of, especially if I'm a player, I think
if you're gonna do it for Bill Russell, why aren't you gonna do it for the GOAT?
Because then it's only one number, and then you start getting to the place where okay, now we got to do Magic's number now, and it just sets another precedent. If there's one, then there's just one. You know what I'm saying? It's for Bill Russell. Then you start, it just the shit starts to get out of control. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they started it.
They did start it, and Jordan is much deserving. You know what I'm saying? It's just
the NFL season is officially regular season is officially over. Well, after tomorrow night, anyway.
Yes,
and the motherfucking Bears beat the motherfucking Packers today, boy.
Listen, Bears fans, before you guys get excited, Caleb does win. He gets one against the Packers, but Jordan Love definitely did not play the second half. That's why you guys.
Caleb's gonna be great. He had a hell of a year. He was. I think he's number 4 in Bears history for most yards in a season. He only threw 6 interceptions the whole year.
Yeah,
I think 20 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. He's gonna be great. He's gonna be fine. We need a coach and an offensive coordinator and a fucking offensive line. Like
you don't even need an offensive coordinator. I don't even feel like you got the coaching. The coaching is fine. You guys need a line. That is it.
We don't have letting it get
sacked.
We don't have a coach right now, so we need a coach. They fired a coach.
I know. You fired the coach, but I'm saying like you don't.
And his interim replacement has not been it, sir.
Christ. Just fucking.
Yeah, we need O-line. We need O-line.
Fucking spending money on weapons if you can't protect the guy who has to get the weapons the ball. Make it make sense. That boy's back there. He was doing them dirty some games. I was like, damn. Caleb's good though. I don't know if he's as good as Jaden Daniels is right now. I like Jaden Daniels a lot. Just there's some other kind of poise, and he's got a better team around him too though. But it's just something about him. But we'll revisit this later. Well, we'll revisit it next season. Revisit it next season. Numbers are very similar though. Jaden Daniels and Caleb Williams. The only thing that's different is the record.
Hey, Kansas City sat everybody today, bro, and they got fucking their ass whooped.
Oh yeah, I kind of feel like they let they're letting the Broncos get in.
You usually don't let somebody in your same fucking division get in though. Everybody. So, but I knew they were gonna fucking they're gonna let those guys be in it, sit in anyway. So
yeah, they sat everybody.
I know they
want them to get really in. Fucking beat the shit out of them, or at least beat them in the first half and then sit everybody the second half.
Yeah, they lost 38-0.
Carson Wentz starting. That's always funny to me.
He threw for 98 yards.
They probably took him out after a while. They got the shit kicked out of them.
Oh, bro, yeah, they definitely got the kick big time. 38-0. Like they could put no motherfucking shit on the board. Nothing.
Shout out to Bo, who's actually been playing really well and has gotten the Denver Broncos in the playoffs.
Carson Wentz went 10 for 17, 98 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions, sacked 4 times for 22-yard loss. Chris Oladokun went 0 for 0, 0, sacked once for 5 yards. Bo Nix, 26 for 29, 321, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions, no sacks.
He's pretty good.
That was a sad, cold-ass game to be at, bro. Oh, no, they're in Bronco. They're in Denver.
Yeah, they were in Denver.
So, yeah.
They were running all over them, though. They were fucking running on the field. And then Bo Nix, once that happens and you get the play action stuff, it was lights out. It was. Cortland Sutton was balling. I only reason I saw a little bit of this game, I was sitting there watching, and I'm like, so the Atlanta Falcons have playoff chances. They play Carolina, who they're probably the worst team in the league. They ended up going into overtime 38-38, and Carolina wins the game and gets the glory of saying that they knocked Atlanta out of the playoffs. Oh man, it was dope. It was dope. Shout out to Bryce Young, who played good in that overtime that I saw, and I was like, oh, okay, cool.
Update to the judge said it's okay for Jay-Z to file the motion to dismiss the rape charge or the civil rape charge or whatever. So that'll be happening this week if it hasn't already been submitted. I'm thinking it probably hasn't because courts have probably been closed till Monday because of the holiday. So there's an update on that. LeBron is finally
Spyro, weren't they?
Yeah, LeBron has finally tied Michael Jordan with 562 30-point games, but it took him 500, almost 600 games more to do it.
Still far behind in 40-point games.
By like 100.
Far.
Far.
LeBron don't be scoring like that.
We're just missing. It was cold this winter break. We started our winter break from Sunday dinner with it being December and 57 degrees in the Chicagoland area.
Yes.
And then they said, guess what? Here's some negative shit. And then here's some more 50-degree days. And here's some more negative shit. Yep. So we have settled into winter. It's been cold as fuck. I went outside to start my car last night to warm it up when we left G. Scott's house, and oh my God. For the first 37 seconds I was back in the house, I could not do anything but fucking shake like...
Yep.
Yeah.
The Hulk.
And I learned that my California car is not very fond of the cold and snow. Or the cold rain or anything, because I could just... Oh, bro. It's a rear-wheel drive car, too. So my rear end is just going all over no matter what. And I don't got fucking all-season tires because I'm not supposed to fucking be here right now.
Thou art here, though.
Coley last week at Rail Shit. What the fuck are you doing here? Sinatra's last week at Rail Shit. What the fuck you doing here? Troche last week. What the fuck you doing here? Fucking last night, I seen Free. What the fuck you doing here? I looked at him, I said, what are you doing here? He's like, I know, bro. Our soul belong on the West Coast. But it's been lit. Fucking I had 2 weeks off school between terms because of the holidays, so that was cool. But I'm right back in the swing of things with civil litigation and criminal law this term. So usually Saturday nights are my nights that I do homework, but last night we were at the Bailey's for Friendsmas and getting lit. So I came home and I was like, I'm going to go home and do homework. I did not. I ate a couple mini muffins and fucking...
Funny as hell.
It's cool that the bite that I did eat out of that one, I fucking swallowed it and didn't die. So that's cool. That's a fucking plus.
That is a plus.
That's a fucking plus. But it was
man, I am so glad I didn't try and eat anything.
Bro, I was so fucking hungry. Well, you weren't smoking. I was smoking. So I was hungry. Hungry as fuck.
We were drunk.
Bro,
I got drunk fast, too. I was like, shit.
Drunk. Well, you did some Vegas bombs. So you drank a couple of those, and I made it strong as fuck. And then
I had some Vegas bombs. I was drinking the Wood Forest Reserve whiskey.
Yeah. Did you drink any of that tequila?
No.
I thought you did a shot?
No, I poured her a shot.
Oh, okay.
I poured her a shot and I did the whiskey. But by that time, I had probably had like I had probably done like 3 before I poured her that shot and drank that one. So that was like 4. And then I know I had another one, so that was 5 plus the 2 Vegas mom shots. I was fucking drunk, dog.
Hey, I was getting lit the whole winter break, bro. My brother Roger, well, my niece Bella had an ugly Christmas sweater party at my brother Roger's house. I went in that bitch and won that motherfucker. I got my trophy fucking right behind, behind the green screen. Fucking got a little trophy. I got a Texas Roadhouse gift card.
Hey,
Fucking,
let's go. Let's go.
oh, I bet I used that shit that next day. Shit. I woke up drunk the next day, still was like, I'm going to Texas Roadhouse getting filet mignon right now.
Exactly.
But bro, I got drunk that night, bro. Fucking cuz Big L was fucking DJing. He had the turntables out, everything. It was lit, bro. I was smoking, I was drinking, it was lit. And then right back there on Christmas Eve getting fucking lit. Cause Mom and Pops went to Houston. Went to Texas for Christmas and shit. So got lit on Christmas Eve at bro's crib. Fucking super lit. Got to see Brother Critical. He was able to he was able to swing by for like 3.5, 4 hours type shit. Fucking so it's not very often that all the brothers are together at one time in one place. So we had all of us there. And I was lit, bro. I was fucking super lit, bro. Like you could see it in my face. You could definitely see it in my fucking face.
What'd you end up doing New Year's Eve?
I worked
the whole time?
Yeah.
Damn. We're fucking old, bro.
Bro, I'm lit. I was lit, bro. I was fucking super lit. Look, I had my little necklace on, and all those motherfuckers. You could turn all those on, but my batteries had died. So it was dope having us all together and shit like that, lit as fuck. And poor Crit, he couldn't fucking drink or nothing. We had to smoke fucking on the other side of the house so he didn't smell like weed or nothing, bro. I was like, oh, and you'd think that we'd wait till he left. Yeah. No, we ain't shit.
Emotional damage.
Man.
We are lit. But it was a good holidays. Yeah, New Year's Eve, bro. I worked, bro. I started working at 8 and I finished up around, I took a break between like 11 and midnight. Midnight I got back on and I wrapped up around 2:15, 2:30, came to the crib, smoked. I've been practicing DJing and shit, you know, so I could start going out with Big Al, with Cuz. At the ugly Christmas sweater party, he's like, come out, Cuz, come out and DJ with me on fucking New Year's Eve, bro. I'll give you $250, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, hey, bro, like, I know how to DJ, but I'm not good enough to be out there in front of fucking 600 people at a New Year's Eve fucking party, bro. Like, let me practice. So a couple nights a week, you know, Pee Wee had this old school receiver, you know, so, but it's Bluetooth. So what I would do is I would just Bluetooth the laptop to it, but the latency was crazy because of the Bluetooth.
Right.
So if I'm practicing scratching, you don't hear the scratching sound for like a half a second later. So it's all fucked up. But I was like, wait, it's a fucking old school receiver. So I just unplugged that bitch, brought it over to the fucking table, put it on the table, went to fucking Myers, got some RCA cables, motherfucker.
Words and plugged it in.
Plugged the DJ controller straight into the motherfucking thing. Boom. So I'll be practicing 1-2 days a week and shit like that. Well, you see, I was doing that Kendrick Lamar set, so I had to drop that little thing in. And I was like, you know what, bro? I was high as fuck, and I was happy as hell when I figured out that transition. I was like, that bitch is talking about saying music, and if I hit it fast enough, you could just hear the M, and then I fucking switch it straight to fucking him screaming out mustard. I was like, oh shit, I'm thinking in my head, bro, fucking smoking the blunt, like I can't wait till this part of the song come on. I was lit. I was geek, bro. No, I was not on cocaine. I was just happy. But yeah, it was a good winter break. Fucking, there was all types of shit that happened, but Now that we're 2 hours into it, I don't even want to start getting into shit like that.
What you want to do? You want to do 5 randoms?
Yeah. Bionca sent in the 5 random questions, so we about to
6. Like,
yeah, she was. Well, we can't say nothing about her. She went to Andrean, so she should know how to motherfucking shit. But Bionca's not here, so we gotta run through this.
Schools. I don't know how much counting they did there.
I'm sure they told him how to count. Be like, this how many sins you fucking commandments you broke today, little motherfuckers. This how many times you gotta repent when you go home. All right, here it is. 5 random questions.
Hey.
5 random questions without Bionca Tate, and we're gonna go through it right now. Question number 1. What the fuck? What is your favorite animal? What is your favorite animal, Ron?
She might have mailed this one in. I don't know. What's my favorite animal? That's funny. She said me. That's fucking hilarious. I don't know, man. I like all animals. What's my favorite? Probably monkeys. I like monkeys. I want a pet monkey still.
Yeah, but you gotta make sure you get those good diapers because they be throwing that shit everywhere.
Yeah, I know.
They're getting cheaper too.
They be tripping too.
They be getting cheaper.
Yeah, but then there's still the ones that are like more expensive because they're rarer and shit like that too, though. So
yeah. I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. Like, I really can't.
That's what I feel like too. Like,
we're really pigeonholed what our favorite animals could be because we could be like fucking zebra or a fucking camel or an elephant, but we're never going to be able to own one, or we never have.
I like peacocks.
You know, like what the like. I've had a dog, a cat.
I've had a dog and a cat. You know what I'm saying? I like both of them. You know what I'm saying? They were cool.
Yeah. But
I've had a hamster before, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Feel like
the ex had a fucking rabbit. Fucking, you know.
Damn, we had
fish. But something like, I don't know, man. Like I could say some weird exotic animal that I've seen at a zoo or some shit, but like I've never experienced them. I've never like lounged in the grass in the Serengeti next to a fucking Bengal tiger while I smoked a backwood. So that can't be my fucking favorite animal, bro. What the fuck?
I think that, you know, there's some sense of, you know, just because it's your favorite doesn't mean that you've had to have like live experience with it. You just like it the most. And
if I'm gonna if I'm gonna have a favorite animal, it's gonna have to be like how I would pick a best friend. Like I don't want to pick a fucking little fucking monkey like you want to buy to be my fucking favorite animal, because if we out and some shit hit the fan, that little nigga can't do nothing, bro. I want a silverback gorilla, bro. Hey, you see the video of the gorilla at the zoo? He come running out and he just like electric slide through the whole motherfucking shit right up. That's my favorite animal, bro. I want that motherfucker to slide into the strip club to introduce me.
Punch niggas back.
Yeah. God. Yeah, that's it. I want a gorilla, bro. What animal would y'all want to be? A gorilla? Because I want to be an animal that could defend myself.
Lion kind of seems cool, but you have to fight.
They're not really the king of the jungle, bro. The gorilla is the king of the jungle. They just didn't tell us that because they didn't like black people, bro.
Bro, first off, lions don't even live in the jungle.
That's true.
So who the fuck's idea was that? Lion seems kind of cool though. You know what I'm saying? You lounge around, you got hella hoes, you know what I'm saying? But then you always gotta fight to keep your hoes too though.
They're very close to humans.
jump each other to death is crazy. No, gorillas do.
They be doing crazy shit. They be doing crazy shit.
And I fuck with the Planet of the Apes.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, but I think I want to still be a gorilla because they live a long time.
But there's other animals like I kind of would like being a bear.
Be a fucking parrot, bro. My boy got a parrot. My boy, he's the same age as me, and he has a parrot that his mom had since she's been a teenager. This parrot's bro like 60 years old.
Yeah, I mean any bird animal that sounds kind of cool too.
But I automatically think if I want to be an animal, like you got to think of what kind of habitat this animal is living in too. I want to be a panda because they're endangered and they got a cushy life. They just throw them in a motherfucking thing and give them some bam. You ever see videos on TikTok of pandas in the zoo? They just be chilling.
Yeah,
in their own little world.
Yeah, they look so docile though. Like it's like I don't know, man.
They'll do some damage. They get a hold. Pandas are big as fuck though.
I know.
We don't realize that.
And they're agile too. Like
yeah. Oh yeah, bro. Why? That's why they got Kung Fu Panda, bro.
That's my shit though. I ain't gonna lie. I've watched all of them.
All of them.
Oh.
All right, let's move on to question number 2. Which celebrity would you choose for your best friend?
Yeah, she mailed it in.
Man. That that's not a bad question though. I know quite a few celebrities.
She's on this weird celebrity kick now, though, which is kind of weirding me out. It's
the whole thing last night, then today she's like 86 on that shit. Yeah, because you were capping.
Well, I don't necessarily believe that, but at the end of the day,
I know, but I'm just gonna talk shit because she never gave us a name.
But like, what are you doing?
If you ain't give us a name, I don't know if I believe you. But damn, what celebrity would I be?
Celebrity.
I'm automatically maybe Snoop.
Yeah. So yeah, I thought
because his life looked lit as shit. Maybe Snoop.
I feel like Wiz, we could get the hoes together.
And I'm a pothead, so I automatically thought of people like who's gonna be smoking all the fucking time. I don't want to be around nobody that'd be like, let's do some cocaine. Not Charlie Sheen. No.
My best friend.
And none of these young rapping motherfuckers, because they just be popping perks and shit.
I think I might pick a girl though. I like Glorilla right now. If she was my best friend, I feel like it would be fucking lit.
Man, you know what? I'll be Cardi's best friend right now because she's going through a lot. She needs somebody there for her.
Respect. Respect.
Yeah.
I get. I'm
gonna go with Cardi.
Yep.
Question number 3. What's your favorite memory of us? Meaning Sunday dinner. The 3 of us have only been together twice. At one time. Yes, the first time was at your benefit show where we did the show live. And the second time was at Keisha's show.
Yeah,
at Backstage. And I'm gonna go with that night because that night was my first night out, and I got fucking lit. It was a good night.
You left early too, though.
I had to though.
Yeah, you did. I
got too lit too quick.
I'll go with the benefit. That was fun.
It was fun, but it was a lot of work for me. So it's not my favorite memory of us.
I respect that. I respect that. Bobby Backwoods drinks on the pod. That was fun.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Question number
being in a train accident before.
That was question number 3, right? Question number 4. If you could wear only one color for the rest of your life, which one would you choose? Black? That's simple
Black.
for me. That's a no fucking brainer. I'm looking over at a pile of laundry that I haven't put away yet. It's all black shirts and all black socks.
No, like I mean, just functionally, that just makes the most sense. If it's only one color, because my favorite color is red, but walking around in all red all the time is nuts. You know what I'm saying? All black.
Yeah, all black.
That's easy.
All black. Question number 5. Why did she... this ain't the real question, but I'm going to read this question she put in here because why? Why are turtles green?
Camouflage.
So anyway, the real one is... what does your perfect day look like?
I feel like she's asked this before. Jesus Christ. She fucking mailed this in.
She really did. Next week, we're going to talk some shit to her about it.
Oh, hell yeah. You motherfucker. Over some pussy. That shit is crazy, man. And yeah, I probably got about 15 more minutes too, though. On that. Better go lay something down.
Yeah, well, perfect day for me would be depending where I'm at. Depending on what state I'm in at that time. If I'm here, I wake up, I get a shower, I get ready. I fucking smoke the rest of the half of backwood I had that I'd smoked to go to sleep on the way to Panera. I get some chicken and wild rice soup with a motherfucking bacon chicken rancher sandwich. I leave there. I go back home. Do some homework. Go make some money. Hit the strip club. Have some Vegas bombs.
Oh, we're doing realistic days.
Oh, well, if you want to do fucking... If we're doing fantasy days, I wake up and my helicopter's here to pick me up.
Exactly. That's where I was going to start. Let's get on a helicopter.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I've worked very hard to be able to live my life now to where every day is kind of day that would be a day that I want to live no matter what. You know what I mean? Of course, there's always bumps in the road, whatever. But like, really, unless I'm in fucking Southern California, it don't really matter to me. I'm just going through the motions, no matter what I'm doing. While on the outside, it'd be like, oh shit, Vill life lit as fuck. No, this is what I'm just doing until I can get back to Southern California. So, yeah, my days usually just fucking low stress, high weed, some good food, clapping some cheeks.
Yeah, perfect day. Starts off with some good head, probably while I'm smoking a blunt. Get up, go out, get something to eat. Perfect. I'm probably looking at tacos early, so a taco lunch. Ride around, smoke some more weed, listen to some good music. Evening, I want some good pizza, or really anything just like cheesy.
In the morning, I want a pussy omelet. For lunch, I want some pussy pizza. For dinner, I want some motherfucking porterhouse pussy and a fucking pussy pocket for fucking before I go to sleep.
Not a pussy pocket. Yeah, and then
eat it like a hot pocket.
In the day with some drinks, a good movie, you know what I'm saying, and some cheek clapping.
We motherfucking go to something.
What do you mean? What do you mean it's absurd? That sounds perfect. Coochie.
Thank you, Bionca, for those weird ass questions this week and stuff like that. We'll see you next week, hopefully with some non-phoned in questions. This has been
Yeah, I'm gonna advocate a side of coochie with every meal.
Yeah.
At least.
It's fucking the best part of waking up. Coochie in your mouth.
Just sit it on my face. Open my eyes and there's just coochie right there. Don't mind if I do.
Episode 147 Sunday dinner. It's good to be back after a nice little winter break.
Right. This feels like the first day of school. First day of school, you like, fuck. Back to it, but you're like excited too, though. You know what I'm saying?
I can't wait for these kids to go back to motherfucking school.
Oh, well, yeah. Yeah, my daughter got suspended. Did I tell you that? I thought we did talk about this. So she got suspended.
We might have. I'd be drunk and shit, bro. I don't fucking know.
Funny as hell. So the you know, they do like the little half week before they go on like Christmas break or whatever.
Yeah.
So she's suspended literally the whole lead up until they go on Christmas break, because so first off, she got suspended one day because she was tardy too many times to one class. So that's one day. And then the other 3 days.
So your reward for being late to class is a day off? Holy shit.
Right. Yeah. Punishment, you know, whatever. But then she got suspended for 3 days because her and one of her friends were horse playing in the class. They knock over the Christmas tree that's in the class.
Hey, bro, I got to make a background. So with these, we look like titties.
How do you do that?
I'll just make the backgrounds. I'll make the background titties, and these will be the nipples.
Ah, okay. All right. That makes a lot more sense. But yeah, this motherfucker's suspended. She knocked over the Christmas tree and then didn't pick it up, left because it was right before when the bell rang. So she just left and went to the other class. Like, what the fuck?
She's like,
peace.
I'm out. Fuck it.
Now, granted, she already got suspended for being tardy, so it's like double-edged, but damn, you in the class knocking shit over? What the fuck are y'all doing? Kids.
Well. Hey. Yeah. The kid don't be doing shit. That motherfucker, he just fucking go to school, play volleyball, and play video games. That motherfucker don't do shit.
Oh, well, you know.
And when Liz was a teenager, like I told her, like, but then again, I was a fucked up ass teenager, bro. I was shooting at people. I had fed charges. Like, I was a badass teenager. And Liz finally snuck out. She stayed night of her friends and snuck out. She was scared to tell me. And I was like, "You're safe. I'm fucking ecstatic that you're like a real teenager." Like, I'm worried, like if you're one of those goody two shoe teenagers, then you know once you hit adulthood and you out, then you're gonna wild the fuck out. So, like, you know, get a little bit of trouble underneath your belt before you become an adult. Fuck, sneak out, do something. Fuck. And then she got caught with a bottle of vodka.
Kids, don't fucking sneak out. Just be as honest as you can with your parents. The fuck. Fucking Robbie.
Yeah, sneak out.
No. Do not.
And if I catch you, I'm gonna ask you, yo, where are we going? Because I'm bored here. Let's roll. I got the weed.
Boy, I was mad as hell when I found out my kids snuck out. Boy, I was mad as fuck.
Well,
and I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't even like really that mad that they snuck out or whatever. I was mad that they tried to do that shit on my shift. Do that shit with your mom.
Well, here's the thing. She didn't sneak out of our house.
Oh,
She
okay.
was at a girl's house,
Right.
and she was at a girl's house, and she happened to be at the friend's house that I didn't like anyway. When I met her friend, this little white bitch, I was like, I don't like this little bitch. I don't like this bitch at all. Like, she gonna be trouble. She gonna be trouble. Her dad was an alcoholic, so her dad drunk and sleep by like 8 o'clock in the lazy boy, nigga. And so they just leave. They didn't even have to like climb out a window or nothing. They left.
Front door.
They walked right past them and left.
He woke up.
So what happened is where they're like 25 minutes away, like in the mountains of San Diego County, bro. And so the ex called me and she's like, Liz snuck out. We gotta go get her. Oh, we gotta go get her?
Right.
So the whole time, Liz was afraid of what I was gonna say. She thought I was just gonna start yelling and everything. The whole ride home, I was cool. And since I was cool the whole way home, she was getting more scared of what was gonna happen when we got to the crib because her friend was in the back. The whole drive, I wanted to be like, I know you want to snuck out if you weren't with this little fucking fast ass bitch.
Did you say that afterwards?
No, because I wasn't. See, out there, it's a whole different life for me. I don't. It's a whole different. I'm very proper with the kids. You know, it's very different than who I am here.
My kids done seen it all too. So you know what I'm saying?
They were. It wasn't like that with them though. That's the thing. They live a whole nother world out there than the world that we live
true.
out here.
And then, you know,
it's like a TGIF sitcom, bro. I was like, holy shit, this is fucking cool.
Well, you know, I had that.
This is Mexican time, TGIF.
I'm fucking preaching on Sundays and going to and from the church, and you guys are with me. You know what I'm saying?
So are Catholic priests and are fucking little boys afterwards. So that's not a good fucking.
What are you talking about, Vill? What? What just happened?
About how you are preaching rather than how you are at home.
No. I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
There was a period of time where, you know what I'm saying, they saw all of this, and this is how we operated at home. But you know, even still, it was like, you know, you guys fucking up, I'm gonna yell at you, like, especially my older two, like, because they've seen it all from the beginning. Those was my first kids. You know, they've had a front row seat to the whole show. They had a front row seat, so they saw the good and the bad, and at the end of the day, like, that's why now I'm able to. I don't want to hide anything from any of my kids, especially them, because they've pretty much seen it all anyway. So I'm honest with them, just tell them what it is. You know what I'm saying?
The older the kid got, the more I was comfortable with telling them and everything and all that. Now that he's 18, bro, this motherfucker mind be blown. He'd be like, like, do you know what I was doing to pay the bills when I lived here?
Oh, he had no idea.
No, he just thought he knew I worked at a dispensary,
right?
But I was a security guard.
What is? A dispensary? Like what?
Because even though I was, you know, running the security at the 3 dispensaries, I was also my own dispensary on the side.
Right. So he didn't know you were selling weed.
Yeah, basically. But now he does. And then he put it all together, and he's like,
oh, shit.
So that's why I think he just be messaging me, hey, can I have some money for Call of Duty or some shit?
Right. Makes sense.
Like, bro, I don't do that shit no more, bro.
Swear to God, bro.
I'm as straight as an arrow as you could be.
That is what's crazy, too, because my kids, especially the older ones, like, they remember when I just had money and I'd leave money like lying around, you know what I'm saying? They grab it. I'm like, where the fuck my money at? Oh, I took it because I wanted snacks, or, you know what I'm saying? Some shit like, what the fuck you do? You know what I'm saying? Like, and shit is just completely different now. Like, there was a time where I'm pretty sure that they knew that I was selling weed, you know what I'm saying? Because I used
to be on 100 or more flights a year. They like people used to think I had a trust fund or some shit.
I think that's kind of where I thought when I first met you, but then I was like, oh, this motherfucker got all these tattoos and shit, and then you get to telling me, I'm like, oh, okay, that's makes a lot more sense now. You know what I'm saying?
No trust fund here, buddy.
No trust one.
I'm a poor Italian kid from the south side of East Chicago.
Trust in this Glock. Dead ass though, but that should be like, man, how our lives have changed though, bro. That's fucking,
bro. I went from breaking the law to working on practicing the law.
That shit is wild. Well,
it's crazy. Man. Growth. It's all about growth, people. As long as you're a better person tomorrow than you were today, that's all it's about. I'm not saying that happens for me because on Thursday I may be really fucked up. You never know.
I say that motherfucker got some good weed over there. He enlightening us now.
I could be a really good. I'm a real good person today on Sunday the motherfucking 5th, but on Monday the 6th I might be a fucking low down dirty asshole. You never know what's gonna happen.
Rob your grandma.
No, I won't rob. Little kids and old people are cool. Like
I disagree.
I'll try to work with but you know what? I would like to fucking sometimes when I be out in public and these little kids be fucking kidding it up.
Now tell the truth.
I just want to fucking
the devil.
Oh, I just want to fucking trip them.
Yes, bro. Little kids and some old people, they kind of can suck sometimes.
That's good too. Not everybody is made to break the rules also though.
For sure.
And it's not like she got a bad mom. So I assume you've been raising her right, so.
And that's probably where she gets that standard from. She's like, nah, fuck that. I'm good on breaking the rules. Shit seems like it sucks.
You could be good at it and not have to do it too either. But I broke all the rules. It was fucking. I was one of those people that were like, hey, these rules are made to be broken. So let me see how the most innovative way I could break these rules and ways that it could be monetized for me.
Well, I was always she's often scared for me. That's funny. Yo, my mom been wilding lately, G. So I don't got no license. So my mom be taking me a lot of places, and then like I be doing stuff for her too. So we've been like back and forth to Menards and Lowe's and shit because we're doing stuff in the house. Like me and King did the flooring, and then he came in and painted and stuff like that. And now I have to put up a shelving unit in her closet that she put so many clothes on that it fucking fell. Like, so you know what I'm saying? Like, but so she's been driving me around or whatever, and so she has the handicap parking sticker.
Oh, I love
or
it.
license plate or whatever, right?
I love it.
But look though, bro, my mom do not be following the rules of the road like how I thought that she is supposed to. She be fucking like driving around slow, going the wrong way in parking lots and shit. And I be like, yo, there's an arrow that's, you know what I'm saying? It's going this way.
Bro, I hate when people. Bro, as many laws as I've broken in my lifetime,
like, fuck.
And shit like that. I hate when people go the wrong way down the aisles in the parking lot. I hate when they do not take their cart and put it in the cart corral.
You're just a fucking old fogey, bro.
Bro, I've always been like that though. I'd be 17, fresh off robbing a drug dealer with the work on me, fucking going to buy baking soda at the grocery store and putting the cart back where it goes.
I do that too, but if someone else doesn't do it, it doesn't bother me.
You know what it does for me? It shows me what kind of person you are. There are two types of people in the world. One that'll take it to the cart corral, and one that don't. And the ones that don't, you gotta watch out for. I bet Jeffrey Dahmer did. I bet Jeffrey Dahmer didn't take the shit to the cart corral.
What are you talking about, Vill? You rob people.
Shopping buggy, shopping cart. It all depends on what part of the country, and just like whether you're gonna call it pop or soda.
You are also, Shanice. That's crazy. Buggy. That's where we're still doing that. It literally says over the corral, shopping carts go here.
Well, yes, it is pop. I'm with you on that. I am with you. But I am 44 years old, and I've spent half of my life on the West Coast, and they want to argue with me all the time.
Yeah, because they say soda there.
Yep. But yeah.
That's funny. I didn't get this at first.
And it don't matter if I
problem with that. Sorry.
And it don't matter if I rob people. I used to rob bad people, not good people. So,
I mean, bro, however you justify it in your mind, that's cool. I'm not gonna argue, but
bro, I bet if you ask every serial killer, I bet if you ask every murderer on death row, if they put the carts back in the cart corral, I bet at least 75% of them say no.
What?
If you would fucking,
I heard you. I heard the word.
I'm just making sure you heard me, motherfucker, because I meant what I said. You are. I think you have the potential to be an inherently bad person if you do not put your shopping cart back.
That I don't believe that though.
Well, you're free to believe whatever you want. That's what I believe.
What if usually they do put it in the thing, but in the corral, but they were in a hurry, and you noticed it.
You're never in too much of a hurry to be a good person.
Vill, that is bullshit.
No, it ain't, bro. Why is it bullshit?
Because it doesn't make you a good or a bad person whether or not you put the shopping cart in the corral. It just doesn't.
I think it does. I think it does. But we're entitled to our opinion. This is America.
I understand. I completely understand your reasoning behind it. It makes sense. But it's just it doesn't weigh all the way out.
That's okay. That's why you don't have a job weighing things.
Just to make a determination on whether or not it is good or not based on the shopping cart.
Hey man, I'm just telling you. That's what it is.
People who steal from the store, are they good or bad people? Ooh.
That depends. That depends. Because you could be poor and needing food.
Facts.
And changing some price tags around. And I would still put the cart back.
Funny as hell.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Every time I go to Walmart, I steal something just because fuck them. I gotta check my own shit out, so I'm getting a little extra. I take a bunch of bags.
So why wouldn't that be the same with the shopping cart?
I'm still putting it back.
I'm saying it could depend, though, why they did not or did put it there.
There's no reason
or did not have to
put it back.
Listen, bro, I'm with you. I put that shit there most of the time.
I did question it today. I had to go to Strax today, and my dumb ass, bro. I don't know why I decided to go grocery shopping every week on fucking Sunday after 1 o'clock when all the old church people are fucking grocery shopping.
I have no idea why you do that. What the fuck?
But I thought I got around it because I went grocery shopping on. Did I go Friday? Yeah, I went Friday. But there's some shit that I needed to get.
Brandon there.
Yeah, but there was stuff I needed to get at Strax.
Yeah. Okay.
So I went there, and even with my handicap placard, there was no fucking handicap spots. That's why I know it's going to be a bad shopping experience.
Yep.
So I had to park far. So by the time I got to the car with the groceries and put them in the trunk, I shut it. I grabbed the buggy. I spun around. I looked all around, and I was like, "Oh
Fuck."
And you know what I said to myself? I said, "Vill,
I don't want to be.
you're not a serial killer." And I walked, freezed my ass off to the little car corral, pushed it in, went back, and power walked real quick to the motherfucking car.
I know your ass was cold, boy.
Oh, bro, I was cold as fuck. I went to my mom's today. She's like, "You ain't got a jacket?" I was like, "Yeah, it's in the trunk." But my car's heated. This place is heated. So that little walk shouldn't be too bad. And I just click the button and the car starts. So when I get to it, it's warm.
That's what's up.
Yep.
Yeah, I had a blast at Scotty's crib. That shit was dope.
I was just actually thinking about that. I was just thinking about Free fucking pass the fuck out.
He went to sleep.
That's what he was doing on the couch.
When he was sitting there?
Yeah,
I didn't realize he was asleep. Well, when I came in, he was up though.
Yeah, but I was talking about later in the night.
Yeah, we left. Damn, he went to sleep that fast. I ain't even remember that shit.
Before we went in the studio room, he was fucking passed out because his phone wasn't in his hand or nothing. He was just like this.
Oh, that motherfucker was drunk, boy.
Oh yeah. We're definitely all drunk. So I wish I for my own groceries in person. It's everything. You know what? I can't do that with meat. I can do that with most stuff, but I definitely can't do it with meat. I'm not. Nope. No. Especially if I'm buying steaks and shit, they're gonna come with some fucked up ass shit or something.
I don't trust other people much, so yeah. I'd rather fucking go and do that shit myself.
And like I said, I gotta go to Walmart to steal something, so fuck it.
Yeah, so you're a stealer.
I took a bottle of hot sauce yesterday.
Where? How'd you do it?
I just put it in my back pocket.
Okay.
She said it's germs out there.
Yeah, but the person who brings you all of the groceries, they're just bringing the germs to you.
Oh, she opened the door with glove on.
That is fucking hilarious, though.
She got a hallway. She put it in.
Are you also antibacterialistic? That's what King always says. I think that shit is fucking hilarious.
She said, "No, I can sanitize it." There it goes.
Respect.
I still got to get out the house because half my Snapchat shit is me fucking seeing people in the wild talking crazy shit about them. Like, did you see my? It's gone now. Yesterday, bro. I take my mom to Dollar Tree. You know, my mom lives on 21st and Grant, basically, right? Okay. So I take her to Dollar Tree over there on Grant, and there's this dude getting in his car, in his truck, the SUV, and I look over, bro. He got a fucking work boot on one foot and a fucking slide on in the other foot.
He wasn't changing shoes?
No. He was just walked out of Dollar Tree and getting into phone. I looked over, I was like, holy shit, I barely got my phone open.
There are various things that could have been, though, but that is wild to see, though.
Weekend Inning and Gary. It was a perfect fucking Snapchat caption that was on there. Perfect. It was I was dying. I was like, I had to rewatch it like 3 times before I posted. I was like, he really had a work boot on and a fucking slide. And I didn't download it. I was like, I'll download it later. Let me hurry up and get out of here. You know, my mom's walking out, and then I went to fucking G. Scott's and got fucking shit hammered and fucking forgot to snatch it up before 24 hours. I forgot all about it till right now anyway, so. But, yeah. I always see wild shit.
Bro, always. It be some wild shit. Especially, boy, working at the hotel, it be some wild shit, boy.
She went out today to pick up instead of delivery. You put pause on everybody. I'm not nice enough for all that attitude stuff. Oh, you don't get out enough. That's not attitude. That's just how people are. Because it's cold as fuck. Everybody got an attitude when it's cold.
No, I'm gonna challenge that. The pickup people actually kind of fucking suck, even in the summertime.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bunch of teenagers that don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Hey, and when they picking the orders in the aisles, they don't give a fuck if you're trying to get something.
they
Like,
don't
damn,
care.
lady, move. I've been waiting for like, excuse me.
Excuse me. Knock the
I gotta
shit
go.
in the car.
You know what?
Like,
Since you ain't paying attention to me or moving, let me go get my shit. I'll be back.
oh, you do the one in Maryville. Their tipping good goes a long way. Maryville, they are extremely overworked though.
I'm in Hobart. I got 2 Stracks. Both Stracks are within like fucking 6 minutes of the house.
Yeah, both ways.
They're expensive, more expensive than Walmart is. But,
Slightly. Walmart expensive as fuck now, bro. That shit crazy.
They're still cheap. They're still cheaper than Stracks.
The meat? Pause.
No, I don't buy meat at Walmart.
It's expensive as fuck in there.
Yeah, I go to Stracks for my meat. They got actual butchers I could talk to. If I want something, you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, you're
And
right.
Stracks is a union store.
Are they?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, all Stracks are
that's what's
union.
up.
Yeah.
That made me
So-
want to support now. Fuck Walmart. Fuckers.
I had to go back there today because I made empanadas and I bought 2 packs of the discs, and one of the discs were cracked all the way through, all of them. I was like, well, I can't use these, you know.
Right.
So I called them. They're like, just take a picture of it, and they're like, you don't got to save it, you know. Take a picture of it, bring the receipt tomorrow, or we'll reimburse you. It was on sale for like $2.99. You think I'm going to get that $3? Nope, because I don't need nothing from the store, and it's gonna be cold as fuck. You know what I'm doing tomorrow? Nothing. I'm doing motherfucking homework and fucking homework. Oh wait, I gotta work for a little bit.
That word have to wrap up very soon, sir.
Yes, we're about to. But since 2018.
You a trip, girl. You is a trip.
Bring your phone. You have the little wallet attachment on the back with your card in it. But
Nah, she's talking about putting the shit in her car and
oh yeah, that's true.
like fuck that.
Yeah.
You need a personal servant like a Farnsworth Bentley. Just follow you around and pick things up for you. Carry your umbrella. Open your car door.
All that good stuff. I got my cards. I don't use them. I don't. I had to pull a card out the other day getting gas because the tap to pay shit didn't work.
Yo, hey, so this is something. So y'all really don't use y'all cards at all no more?
I tap to pay almost everything.
That's nuts, man.
And I got $20.
I use my card to tap to pay.
I got $20 in cash right now, and I don't even know where the fuck it came from, bro.
Yeah, me too. I got $5 sitting up here. I was like, where the fuck is this shit going?
I don't ever carry cash.
Hotel gave me some cash. I'm like,
and you know when's the last time somebody paid me cash for some graphics or something? So what the fuck? And anything else?
yeah, but y'all don't use the cards for your account. You just use
Not
your
if
phone.
I don't have to. My phone already in my hand. Why I gotta put my phone in my pocket, pull out my wallet, pull out the card, swipe the card, hit the fucking buttons, put the wallet back in the card back in the wallet back in the pocket, pull the phone back out.
Well, for me, I don't have my phone in my hand at all times though. And I guess I'm just a little bit more old school. Like I still like the tap cards, but I'm gonna use my card versus.
Bro, they could put me a bank chip in my thing right here, boom. Tap to pay. Boom. Let's go. Boom. Let's go. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I know. I still
Let's
like
make my
the
life a
card.
little easier.
I still like the card. I don't like having to swipe through the
No.
card. And I literally have all of my
No.
bank cards, everything on my phone for
No.
the, you know what I'm saying, the tap to pay. But I only
No.
use it like it'll come in the clutch like if I don't have my wallet, or if, you know what I'm saying, the card isn't, I left it at the crib or something like that. I'm like, oh yeah, I can use this tap. Boop, you know
Bro,
what I'm saying?
there's these white people from Utah on TikTok, and they got money, bro. I don't know what the fuck this dude does, but these motherfuckers got money, and the whole family got chips in their fucking hand. Everything in the house is by the chip. You want to get in the house? Fucking chip. Start the car, push start, chip. Get money out the ATM. Tap the fucking pay to get money out the ATM. Tap the pay at the motherfucking computer at the thing. I was like, what the fuck? You know what? Give me it. I don't give a fuck.
That's weird.
You know what? I will not. There's nothing to lose. I keep my license in the fucking center council. I don't need anything else. My phone, my hand, chip in my hand.
I feel like you guys are just gonna give it away to the robots.
Bro, I'm gonna get the robot and hack the robot. My robot they're gonna trace the robot crimes back to me.
You guys are gonna give it away.
No, because chips like that have been around since fucking the mid-90s.
I know they have. They've been putting them in pets, and that's how they got on the cards and shit like that. But still, in your hand, we are just gonna give it away. We're not gonna lose to them. We're gonna give them the victory. All bad.
Well,
you said they can move.
Yeah, anything that you put in your skin can move a little bit. But if you put it like this webbing between your fucking forefinger and your thumb, you could tell if it's moving. Shit, you could grab it and fucking move it back over.
Move it back, yeah.
Okay.
Got a microchip Cyclops blaster. That shit is low-key be hard as hell. Myself. Just tap my little chip. Pew! That shit'd be cold, boy.
Episode 147, Sunday dinner. Fuck.
This was fun.
Winter break is over. Back to business, folks. We're approaching episode 150.
What are we gonna do? Are we gonna throw a party?
Well,
can we throw?
I don't know. I would like to. Fucking, it's. I guess we got to plan something so it gives Bionca some time to like find a sitter or something. What she got to do so she can be involved in the reindeer games.
This motherfucker don't want to. She doesn't want to be around us.
So that would be cool. Do whatever. But yeah. So what? So we got 3 weeks. 3 weeks from now, I can't look at my phone because my phone's my camera. So, but yeah, coming soon. For Bionca Tate and Syndrome, I'm Vill. This has been Sunday Dinner, episode 147. We'll be back next week with 148, breaking down all the fucking stupid shit that happens this week by all the stupid people that do stupid shit. See you then.